Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 14th of December. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. All band, hello. Natty, a hello. Soldier, hello. Pisces, mom, hello. And Patty, welcome. Ellie, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Barb, hello. And Jen, congratulations. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. Let me just grab a couple of things here as always. And then we will get started. Rob, hello. And Amber, welcome. Thank you for being here. Heather, hello. Thank you for being here. Nance, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Let me see here. Can we fix this? Let's see. There. And yes, all right. Brenda, hello, and Gabriella, hello. Thank you for the kind words. I took 2 days off, so not that hard of a worker, right? But that's that. Tiara, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. As always, I'm going to answer some questions, and then we'll actually get started. Phoenix, hello, and oh my, hello. Thank you for being here. Patty, hello. Urban Late Nights from the other day. Thank you for the super chat. You say I was asking during live. I am planning to start a lifestyle blog and YouTube. That's the word that got you blocked, by the way. Along with digital marketing business. How will I do with these ventures? Let's see what's going on for you here. You have the Devil and Five of Pentacles. This is like feeling left out in the cold. I feel like this has to do with focus, is what I would say to you. Urban Late Nights. Like, I would like perfect one thing and then move on to the next. Like, I don't think there's any reason you can't do all those things in your life, but I feel like there's like a need to perfect one thing and kind of like focus with this energy here. Yeah, you have the Knight of Wands, a lot of desires. I find that a lot of people who want to do a lot of different things like you usually get the Knight of Wands in their readings. Knight of Wands to me can be like a very spontaneous energy, but also having a lot of desires, having a lot of things that you want to do. But I would just like focus, like I would pick your favorite. Literally, I feel like any one of them could be successful, but I would like pick your favorite and start on that is what I would say to you. But thank you again. Let me figure out who the actual first person was. Natty A, thank you for the super chat. You say, my apartment messed up my lease and wrote it to end in June instead of February. You say, will I have to break it or will they fix it? I feel like it's your choice. Yeah, I feel like whatever you want is what I would say here. Like, I feel like if you want to keep it, I feel like you could do that. If you want to get it fixed, you could do that as well. Page of Cups says make them an offer. I mean, especially if it was their fault, you know? So the Page of Cups says make them an offer. King of Wands says they'd probably accept it. So I feel like it's your choice. And you say, and my ex came back and wants to fix things. I'm confused on what to do. You have I wouldn't stay stuck to this, is what I would say here. This to me is like a very stuck energy, is what I would say. So, the world is like completion. The Eight of Swords is stuck. To me, the fact that you're confused really answers the question. It's like, if you really want to be with them, I feel like that would be your answer right there. You would just want to be with them right away, right? I don't think there would be any confusion about it. KS, thank you for the super chat. Just want to know, is the person on my mind genuinely interested in me, or does he just see me as friends? Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they're a little independent, but I do feel like there is I feel like there is interest here, so I would go for it, is what I'd say to you here. Chris's moon sign, by the way, is Gemini, but I have practically all my planets are in Capricorn. Almost every single one. Not quite, but almost. KS, again, thank you for the super chat. Can I just please ask, is he already involved with someone? Or I would say no. I feel like he's interested in you. I mean, I feel like it's possible. Like people always ask me this question. I'm always like, of course. I think are you ever not interested in someone else? I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, if you're single, there's probably multiple people you could have your eye on. So, to me, tarot is literal. That's the problem with tarot. Tarot will literally answer the question. I mean, they could be interested in a celebrity. That doesn't mean they're going to be with them. But tarot will say yes, they're interested in someone. So, does it matter? No, if they choose you. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I am doing great, thank you. You say, question one, what can I expect from my relationship with Scorpio during next month? You have the Six of Wands here. You have the Ten of Swords here, Queen of Cups. It's like healing or kind of like a turnaround. This could actually be positive, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like there could be kind of like a turnaround in this situation. Yeah, you have the Hangman. I don't like that Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like an ending, but at the same time, you have the Queen of Cups, which is a change, although the change could be an ending. And you have the Six of Wands, kind of like conflicting energy. So that's why I wanted to clarify it again, Shirley. And the Hangman would just be like, you're probably going to be, I wouldn't say staying the same, but I feel like trying to gather a lot of details on the situation. And you say cards for the week. You have the Seven of Cups. Kind of spoiled for choice. A lot of people got the Seven of Cups this week, so I feel that there could be a lot of opportunities for you this week, and I would just like pick one thing at a time and focus on it with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups to me can represent like a bunch of different options, so I feel, to me, the Seven of Cups says you're spoiled for choice, but pick one choice and see it through to the end is what I'd say to you. Anna, I knew there was someone earlier. Anna, if you could do me a favor and just pop your question down below, that would be great. For some reason, it started at the other person, but I had a feeling that I missed someone. So, Anna, thank you, and just pop your question in down below, and I'll make sure to get it. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. You say updated energy here. You say... between Taurus and I, being extremely patient with him and will remain so. Is he still attracted to me? Three of Wands here, Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles. I would say yes, but I don't like the Six of Pentacles because it's like, again, not getting enough out of this situation. It's like not getting everything you desire. So it's like, they're just not investing at this time. I always tell people not to wait in love because it's just like, it's a waste of time. There's plenty of people who will date you, so that's what I would say there. But I feel like there's still attraction here. Yeah, the Star. So, yes. Fanny, thank you for the super chat. You say love advice and timeline of love, and how to. You have the Death card, like needing to let go of the past here. High Priestess. I like there is no timeline of love to me because we can have love whenever we want it. So I would just get out there. The High Priestess says that maybe you're not taking action on love. So once you take action on love, you will have it. So I would get out there. And finances, you have the Three of Swords. It's like a heartbreak. Four Swords, recovery, trying to heal from any challenges or difficulties you've been having. Four Swords is a card of blessings. This person is being blessed, so I would say healing your finances or like trying to improve it. I did answer the other Dad. I did answer the other one right at the beginning. Anna, thank you again. You say here, Anna. What's on David's mind about us? Will he want to hang out after he comes back? Yeah, well, I would say yes. The Judgment card is a return here. I feel like he's still being a little defensive. I feel like this is just the need for commitment here, Anna. With the Seven of Wands, it's like there's no commitment with the Seven of Wands can be a card of commitment, but in your case, with this energy here, Seven of Wands to me would be kind of like defensive energy. It's like he's trying to maintain his position. I don't think this is a bad thing. I think it's just how he is. Just maybe he wants to maintain dating life or something like that. I feel this is what you're hoping for is Ten of Cups. But I do feel like you'll see him, especially with that Judgment card. Jen, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I pursue the relationship with C? His thoughts on me. Queen of Swords here, Ace of Cups. I would say yes, Ace of Cups. The Queen of Swords would say that, maybe he feels like you need to open up more or be more open with him. But I would say yes with the Ace of Cups. Definitely a love offer. Ruth, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Chia, SY, and me get into a relationship soon? Temperance, well, I would say not soon, because Temperance is patience. I feel like you will with the Six of Cups, or you could with the Six of Cups, but it might just take a little bit of time. Heather, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm doing well. You say, could I have some cards for this week, please? Because I don't know what I'm doing. You have the Four Wands. Are you getting married, Heather? You also have the Emperor as well. The Four Wands is like a free energy of freedom. Probably like very focused on work, I would say, with the Emperor as well. So this could be looking for a commitment in love, but really I feel like you're very focused on kind of like working or finding work. The Four Wands is a card of like being at a finish line. So I do feel like you are kind of like at a finish line at this time, or you're ending some challenges with this card. So I like to see that. Shane, hello. Thank you for being here. And thank you everybody else for being here, by the way. I really appreciate it. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. By the way, just so everybody knows, all the mid-monthly readings are up on the channel, so make sure to check those out. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I find a new place to live in California? Will I find something by myself or with a roommate? And I feel like you're looking. Page of Swords is kind of like a cheating card because it's seeking. It just says, like, on a question like this, it literally just says you are looking for a place to live. And Three of Pentacles, I feel like a roommate would make it easier. Three of Pentacles is teamwork, and it's a very good card. So I feel like you could find a place with a roommate, and I feel like it would be very beneficial with the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like you'd be happy about it. Three of Pentacles is a good card. It's like, positive teamwork. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. You have the Magician and the King of Pentacles. I literally said almost every single other card except for the card that it actually is, right? But this is very good. To me, this is just like a straightforward week. I always say whenever I have the King of Pentacles, when people ask me about the week, to me it just says it's going to be a pretty straightforward week. I mean, King of Pentacles is kind of like the way things have always been done, or even in a situation like this, is just kind of like things going according to plan. So I think it's going to be a pretty straightforward week. So I like it. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say, I wanted to ask what's up with my love life. I'm ready to give up. You have the Justice card and the Ace of Swords. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I feel like there's a victory here. Ace of Swords could say online dating, obviously, because of COVID. It's going to be very difficult to get into a relationship at the time, or it's going to be harder to date, obviously. So online dating is a good option. Justice just says you need to put more energy in, is what I would say here. So that's what I would say there. Tiffany, thank you for the super chat. You say here, should I end the relationship with Dan, or do you see it continuing? He says let's have a child, but is he truly committed? You have the Three of Cups here. I would say yes. Empress is a child. Empress is pregnancy. So I would say yes is what I would say to you. If you're having second doubts, or having doubts or whatever, then please take your time. Don't rush into having a child or something like that. I always tell people it's like having a kid isn't going to fix it if that's what this is thinking. So I would take your time. I wouldn't rush into it. If you feel good about it, he feels good about it, then go for it, is what I would say to you. So that's that. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, message from spirit guides, universe. I feel like you're in a learning period. Hierophant is like a card of learning. You have he has these 3 levels on his crown here, and it kind of represents learning to get to the next level. Knight of Cups, moving on to, I'm getting something about moving on. That could be a good thing, Danny, because there's this other shore on the other side here. It's kind of like he's afraid to move towards some sort of dream, and I kind of feel like you're moving on, but I feel like you're crossing this river, so it's almost like you could be living some sort of dream, Danny, or it's like you're accomplishing something. I feel, and because like I always trust those like first words that can't come out of my mouth here, so that's what I feel here with the Knight of Cups. I like it. That looks amazing. Could be love, by the way. The Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. Danny, thank you again. You say cards for upcoming week. You have the Lovers and Eight of Wands. Are you kidding me? You could be communicating with someone in love. So there you go. You were just asking about love. So this could be love. Could also just be something you match up with perfectly. I always say Lovers to me is like not even traditionally a love card. I mean, it is, but it's also really a card of a choice. So I feel that you could be having a choice to make, but it's like a perfect match. Eight of Wands, quick victory. So amazing. Rob, thank you for the super chat. Should I build a screened-in back porch? If so, should I go for the larger, more money option, or buy 8K or so? Well, I feel like you could, is what I'd say here. I wouldn't say yes. I feel like this is like needing to save money. What my problem with the Eight of Cups is, Rob, is that it can represent not seeing like an option. It can represent only seeing things one way, basically. So what aren't you seeing here? King of Swords. King of Swords can represent needing more information. So I almost feel like you should put this on pause for right now. So I guess to answer your question, no. But again, I just feel like for right now, maybe you need to do more research. Maybe you can get a better deal in the future. I feel like there's like information that you're missing. So again, like maybe you're going like one place to find your materials or whatever. King of Swords with that Eight of Cups can say maybe there's another place that can sell you materials for like a better price or something like that. Or maybe you find a better plan, something that you'd be more happy with. So that's kind of what I feel here. So there you go. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Call me out. What toxic traits do I need to eliminate? Too slow. Knight of Pentacles. I would say not deciding on things quickly enough. So I feel like that this is you needing to make decisions more quickly. The Knight of Pentacles is being too cautious, and that's kind of like what I feel for you here. So I feel like taking bigger risks or putting yourself out there more, but not bad overall. Catherine, thank you for the super chat. Happy holidays to you as well. Will Virgo Man AG ever contact me? I would say no. 5 of Swords, 4 Cups, no. So I would say no. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. How is Miguel feeling for me? 6 of Swords, like moving on energy. You do have the 4 of Pentacles, which is holding on, but that could be you. The 6 of Swords, like moving forward, moving on type of energy, moving on to calmer shores. Yeah, 7 of Swords, fierce as well. Like, again, that doesn't mean they won't come back or anything like that, but I do feel like there could be, that's how they're feeling in the moment. Susan in Georgia, thank you for the super chat. You say, Will the Scorpio ever get on the same page with me and come back, or should I cut energetic ties and move on? I feel like you should move on with the 2 of Swords, Susan. 2 of Swords just says there's something better. It's like she's sitting where she has always been, and there's new lands behind her here. So as I always say, 2 of Swords to me says move forward, or like move on to somewhere else, And 2 of Swords, like she's not seeing something. Here, 10 of Pentacles. So I would move on. I feel like there's something much better. 10 of Pentacles, are you kidding me? JPC, thank you for the super chat. I was offered a job at a company in an up-and-coming industry that I've never been in before. Should I accept it? Yes. The reason I'm raising my voice is because literally for 2 years I said Uranus moves into Taurus. Like, what's the number one thing you should look for when Uranus moves into Taurus is up-and-coming industries. There's definitely risk, by the way, in going into these industries, but Uranus and Taurus is definitely very innovative in certain ways. So I've been telling people for like 2 years now that if you want a job, looking for something in an up-and-coming industry is probably going to be very successful. So I would go for it. Anything having to do with technologies, inventions, anything to do with material goods as well, anything that could be considered a luxury item as well with Taurus, especially. Anything that could lead to more comfort in people's lives, like those are the things I'd be looking for. Like some astrologers and stuff say that people should be more focused on like steady industries or things that more have to do with health. But to me, I look at like a bigger picture thing with the Taurus thing, and to me, it's more about anything that could make people's lives more free or more comfortable, or that anything that could like free up people's time. So if it has to do with any of those things I mentioned, I would say yes. Look at this, boom, Ace of Pentacles. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cam, you say here, after all this time, I'm done waiting. Messaged him. How I feel. What's our outcome? You have the Nine of Wands, a little closed off. Ace of Wands. It's like a new beginning, is what I would say to you, Cam, with the Ace of Wands. A lot of passion. Moon. Fierce. Why do I get the feeling that he's afraid of girls? With the moon card. I don't mean it how I just said it, but I get this feeling of fears or nervousness with that moon card. The moon represents fears, but to me it's coming off more as like this is driving me crazy tonight. It's coming off as like more fears is what I'd say to you. I feel like if you can be patient with this person, I feel this could develop into something more in the future. Afia, thank you for the super chat. How is the relationship between Mwai and his dad? 2 of Pentacles, fun. 2 of Pentacles like more work. So it could be like more of a boss relationship is what I would say here. So, maybe he looks at him as a boss. Afia, thank you again. You say, how is the relationship between Rahima and Mwai? I'd say very fun as well. The Page of Wands, like very fun, adventurous, positive. Gabrielle, thank you. You say, am I in the wrong with W? Should I keep trying or see things through with JT? You have the 2 Wands. I feel like you need to leave a comfort zone here. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is like your personal vision for your life. It really says you need to maybe take a pause and see like where your life is going, or where do you want your life to be in the future. So I feel like you need to really focus on that. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I almost feel like this need for a pause. To me, this is too much. To me, this right here is, in kind of the feeling I get, is like too much back and forth energy. Like, should I stay with this person, that person? Like, I get this. Like, I'm not saying that's how you are. I'm just saying like the energy feels that way to me. So I feel like there's a very strong need need to maybe not be with anyone in this situation, or just maybe you need a break from everything just so you can like think, is what I feel here, especially with this Nine of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you need to put some work into yourself. So that's what I feel like you need to do here. But like I feel too much kind of like chaos energy with both of them. So can I say no one? Can I say neither? Such a lady, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the rest of December. Five of Cups. I mean, Nine of Cups, this is what you're dreaming of. Nine of Cups is like something better, something more. The Five of Cups, you know, probably happy that you're leaving 2020, but still sad that things are not as great as you want them to be. The Five of Cups does say you need to like look on the bright side of life, so I feel like you need to listen or look on the bright side of life with the Two of Cups. Nine of Cups is like a wish or a wish fulfillment, so there could be like some sort of wish coming in for you in the future. Yeah, the Fool. I'm ready for the new year, is what I would say to you. Jill S., thank you for the super chat. You say, what's coming up for me in general? Love life messages. You have the Sun. Happiness, Jill. And the Chariot, victory. I feel like there's like a major victory coming in for you with this energy, or a lot of happiness. This could also be movement as well, so you could be moving or traveling as well. Jill, again, thank you. You say, is the relationship between JL and I over? Five of Wands, conflicted. I would say yes here. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Even with the Two of Cups is a very good love card, but the Two of Cups to me can represent stepping stone soulmates, like someone that maybe you're meant to be with because you're meant to learn something from this person, but it's like they're not meant to be in your life forever. It's kind of what the Two of Cups says. So I do feel like you are probably going to move on with that energy. But anyway, let's get started here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started right now with Aries, but just so everybody knows, all the mid-monthly readings are up on the channel, so make sure to check those out. Weekly readings start tomorrow. If that's not enough, this weekend I have the 2021 readings I'll be releasing this weekend as well. So a ton of readings that y'all have to watch, so... that's what the rest of this month looks like, and plus there will be January readings as well this month. How exciting. But anyway, Aries, let's see what is going on for you here, Aries people. Aries, I just want to make sure I have a kind of like a good shuffle going on for you here, Aries. And Aries. Aries, you have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords here. Why do I feel like saying too much work? Look, Ten of Pentacles as well. I almost feel that for some of you, this is like work that you've already done. I feel like this is coming up in two sides here, Aries, because I feel like the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles is kind of like on this side of the reading, if that makes sense, and the Two of Swords I feel like is over here. I feel like this is what you are experiencing up into this point, these two cards here, the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So this is like happiness, good energy, good things coming in for you. Three of Pentacles is teamwork as well. But then you have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is almost like, I feel, boredom for you here, Aries, or maybe you have been experiencing just all the same energy or all the same stuff coming up for you here with this Two of Swords. So this to me could almost be like boredom in a relationship, or just bored of your circumstances in general. Like Three of Pentacles is good, but Ten of Pentacles is definitely better, right? So I feel for some of you, this is saying that you have the potential to achieve Ten of Pentacles. You have the potential to achieve, financial abundance, or abundance in love even. The Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life. It is everything you desire in your life. And I feel like this is something that you could be achieving, or this is something that you could be accomplishing, Ten of Pentacles type energy. But I feel that this is saying that you need to kind of like put in the work, or it's kind of like saying there is more to than this right here. And this is pretty good, like I said, but just a little bit boring. I almost get this feeling of like kind of like leaving a place. Like there's that movie, The Village. Everybody always makes fun of me for liking The Village by M. Night Shyamalan, but it's where the lady, she like lived in this village, and then she escapes the village and finds there's like a real world. I almost get that feeling for you here, Aries, where you could be kind of escaping some area. I feel like I always say the same thing to you, Aries. I can't get over this feeling of feeling like you're like expanding, or kind of it's like your worldview is expanding. I feel like you're seeing things that maybe you never feel like that you didn't think were possible, or you're seeing things that you never thought you would see before. So it's like all these possibilities are opening up for you. I feel like it's a very long-term thing for you, Aries, as well. I do feel like this could be like a little bit of a risk as well. And I feel like it could be coming in through random like opportunities. Maybe you get offered a job, or maybe you have a job and your boss is like, hey, we need someone to move cross country and open up a new branch or something like that. Like, I feel those types of opportunities are what's coming in with this Ten of Pentacles. Maybe it happens to your spouse, like maybe you're married and they move. I feel like something is really kind of opening you up here, Aries. So whatever it is you're going through, I feel like this is very positive. Love it. Thank you, Aries. Let's see what is going on for you, Taurus people. And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Nine of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Four of Wands. I feel that this could be a wish coming in for you with that Nine of Cups here. It's like almost something is having to wake you up, though, here, Taurus. So this, to me, says that there could be a wish coming in for you much sooner than you realize, or maybe you have already manifested a wish. I feel like this Judgment card is like saying, hey, you have manifested this wish already, or it's here for you to take. In the Four Wands is completion. Four Wands is a card of a finish line. I always say that this here kind of represents a finish line, or finishing something up, coming to the end of a long journey, or coming to the end of something. So I feel you're kind of wrapping something up here in this reading. Yeah, you have the Emperor. I feel like you just need to stick to a plan here. I almost feel like this back and forth feeling. Sometimes I feel like when we try to like accomplish something, like in business or work or in a relationship, maybe it's like sometimes we try like too many things. Like we try too many different ways to reach our end goal. I feel like this is saying, stay on the path that you're on now, because maybe it doesn't seem like things are working, but I feel like they are working behind the scenes. So I definitely get that message for you. I wouldn't like, if you have like a plan in business, I feel like you need to stick to that plan. I feel like this is saying, do not get off of your path right now. Do not change plans. I feel like that's going to set you back like 2 years. So I do feel there's a need to keep following a plan here with this energy. For others, I just feel like wish fulfillment and probably reasons to celebrate with that Four of Wands. Your overall energy here is the Emperor. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with an Aries, so if you're looking for love, I feel like it could be more someone with Aries in their chart with this energy. For others, I feel like this is a plan. It's like there's a lot of abundance coming in through some sort of plan as well. Yeah, Ace of Swords, a victory coming in for you. For others, I do feel like this could be someone who comes in for you. Like the Emperor could be like a boss, a mentor, something like that, and they could be giving you some like really good words here with the Ace of Swords that maybe keeps pushing you along your plan. So I would listen to those people. I do get like something about some sort of boost as well. So I feel for some of you, maybe you're getting a boost here, and it's popping into my head. The word that's popping into my head is growth with this Four of Wands. So for some of you, something is growing in your life, and and I feel like it's like some words that somebody gives you. For some of you, like it almost is like striking me as someone on social media, like pimping you out or something like that, like someone you look up to. So if you have a social media business, or if you're on YouTube, it could be something like that here, Taurus. It doesn't have to be. It could be anywhere. For others, it could just be like a boss. Other than that, I do feel like this is just a victory because you're sticking to a plan. So love it. There you go. Thank you, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you here, Gemini people. And Gemini. Let's see here, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Swords here. There's like an offer coming in for you, Knight of Swords, something charging in very quickly. Gemini, the Ace of Pentacles is an offer. Two of Wands is an offer that will take you outside a comfort zone. And Five of Swords is feeling like you're giving up on something here. I feel death on the Five of Swords for you here, Gemini, so that's a pretty weird feeling. I feel like you feel like this is death, and I really don't feel like this is death, is what I would say to you. So the Knight of Swords says maybe you need to slow things down. This could be like another one of those opportunities where maybe you're given the opportunity to move and you would be leaving family behind. And I feel that you're kind of like thinking of all the fears of leaving family behind here with the Five of Swords. It's like you're thinking, oh, I'm giving up on these people, or I'm running away from them, or something like that. So I do get some sort of fear of leaving something behind with that Five of Swords, but I feel like this is what you're like opening up to something amazing. So I would try not to focus on the negatives with this Five of Swords energy here for sure. For others, I feel like these are 3 stages that you've gone through. We could look at the Five of Swords as 3 different people on this card, but you can also look at the Five of Swords as this being the same person going through 3 stages of battle. The first one, he's lost back here. The second one's kind of like walking away from battle. And then this last one, he has won, but he is also kind of like winning at all costs. Five of Swords is like a shallow victory, so it can represent winning, but also feeling like you didn't really win because maybe it was like a shallow victory, or maybe, maybe there needs to be more balance brought into a victory as well. Sometimes we can try to win so bad that we forget about, our family or something like that. So I do get this sense of like needing to kind of focus on balance or balancing your life out. If you're like working really hard, maybe it's time to kind of spend more time with your family or, friends or people that are important to you. Maybe it's time to balance out your health as well. So I do get that kind of energy off this Five of Swords. You do have the Knight of Swords though. I am getting progress. I do, yeah, definitely progress. 6 Wands. So I just wanted to clarify this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords to me is one of those cards. It goes both ways. Sometimes I feel that it can be kind of challenging. Other times I feel it can be a good card. And I do feel progress here. And you have the 6 of Wands clarifying. So obviously I feel like there could be like a victory or progress coming in for you here with this energy. Definitely, the 2 Wands comes up like crazy. All of a sudden, 2 Wands, 3 Wands has been coming up in the weekly readings nonstop. It's crazy how frequently the 2 Wands has been coming up, and the 3 Wands lately. And really, I feel like it's because the astrology wants us to leave comfort zones. I feel like the astrology wants us to push ourselves to places that we've probably never been. The astrology really wants us to probably take risks as well. And I've talked about this before. These are not risks that are like, uncalculated or anything like that. But I do feel like you need to like push it with this energy here, Gemini. But thank you, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. And Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Strength card, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Could be new love. I feel like saying a long wait. So maybe it's been a long, long wait for you to attract someone or to find someone new in your life. But I do feel like this could be kind of like new love coming in for you. I am getting something about like needing to be very careful with your words. I feel like I have a bunch of things popping into my head right now, Cancer. I'm gonna tell you what those are right now. The first thing is that's popping into my head is I feel like you need to be careful of who you share your goals with. There's kind of like a thought out there that if you share your goals with people, that you're not going to achieve them. I don't know how true that is. There are plenty of things I've shared with people that I've accomplished and then some, but, I do feel sometimes it's important. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying, like, don't share your ideas. For others, I do get something about protecting your ideas here because, again, maybe you share an idea with a person and maybe they steal it. So I would be careful of that. I'm also getting that you just need to be careful of your words with this strength. It's popping into my head with Strength card. I'm really noticing this lion's tongue sticking out right here. So I do feel there is a need to kind of like watch your words for whatever reason. And the 7 of Pentacles is kind of like saying, I feel like it's saying, what do they say? Don't count your chickens before they hatch or something like that, or don't count your eggs before they hatch. I don't know. Who knows what I'm talking about, right? But I feel like for some of you, this is saying, like, don't speak too soon or don't celebrate too quickly. You have the Page of Pentacles. It's like things are going well, but I do feel there's a need to kind of not stick your foot in your mouth here, Cancer, and that's what I would say with the 7 of Pentacles. Like, I don't get a bad feeling. I don't think this is anything bad or anything that's going to cause problems in your life, but I feel like this is saying you need to be careful of, kind of the things you say. Page of Pentacles could be new love coming in for you. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was an Earth sign in your mid-monthly reading, so it wouldn't really surprise me if, if there was a Earth sign coming in for you here. I feel like saying that this person I feel like saying that this person, like I'm really focused on these like flowers that are on here. It's going to be really hard to see, but there are these little red flowers here. I feel like someone could be bringing you flowers here as well. So if you are looking for love, I feel like there could be someone coming in who's bringing you flowers. Like I feel like there is some, there is a kind of like an offer of love here, but it feels like a presentation. It's like that somebody's presenting something to you here. You have the Four of Pentacles as well. I do feel if this is a love offer coming in for you, I feel like this Four of Pentacles is talking about kind of someone who checks off all the boxes. I feel like it's someone who kind of where everything lines up. I always say Four of Pentacles to me can be a card of, it's like the card of the miser, the card of holding on to money. It can be represent greed. It can represent needing to leave a comfort zone, represent all those things, right? But to me, the Four of Pentacles can also represent alignment. His head and his heart are in a line right here with these pentacles. So I feel that if you are attracting love into your life, it could very much be in alignment with something that you truly desire. So I love that. I also feel that this could just be stability coming into your life. So if you're hoping for better finances or more money, then I feel that this could be stability for you here. I feel like there's need to get a ladder is what I feel like saying for you here, Cancer. So I feel for some of you, what I think that message means is it's like maybe you've been doing your job, your business, kind of like the same way for a very long period of time. I feel like this saying you need a ladder. Like I feel like you need to learn or upgrade a skill here in work or business. I feel like it'll just make you more money. It's popping into my head as Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. That's the message I'm getting in my head. But I feel like the Five of Pentacles could be avoided with this Four of Pentacles. I feel like that the Four of Pentacles, again, can represent holding on too tightly onto the same thing. And the Four of Pentacles, to me, the Five of Pentacles, basically, the reason that the Five of Pentacles can represent needing a ladder is because there's the people walking in front of the Five Pentacles on the Five of Pentacles. And if they were just to get a ladder, they could probably climb up and get the Five Pentacles. And then they could, get out of whatever poverty or sadness that they're feeling if they just did that. So yeah, that's what I feel here, Cancer. But thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see what is going on for you here. Leo people and Leo. Leo, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess here. I do feel for some of you, this could be someone from the past who is spying on you. So I do feel that some of you could be dealing with someone who is kind of, I feel like you could be dealing with someone who's spying on you. I feel like you could be dealing with someone who is having a hard time letting you go. I would be careful of that energy. Like two signs. I've started the weekly readings for next week as well, Leo. And two signs. I don't remember if you were one of them or not. I can't remember. But like two signs had a message of needing to be very careful of going back to the past. Because it's like, someone could be coming back because they're having a hard time healing. But they will also drag you down into this Three of Swords. So again, if you're dealing with someone who you feel is spying on you, I'd be careful of that. I do get like this, it's popping into my head as a false start here, Leo, but I don't think this is a false start. I feel that this is no action. I think that this is a lot of promises. Someone is like making you a lot of promises here, but it's like they're not following through. Or this could be from the past as well. Some of you could be experiencing the sadness because maybe you were dealing with someone from the past who just couldn't follow through. Maybe they made a lot of, false promises as well. I don't think these are false promises, though. I feel like it's just someone who can't follow through, plain and simple. I feel like they're just kind of scattered. A very scattered energy is what I'm picking up on here. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. So, yeah, that could be a challenge. It's popping into my head very specifically as well, Leo. I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who has a lot of potential with this Page of Swords energy. It's like I feel like you can see all the things that this person can do. For some of you, it could be a child, by the way. So for some of you, this could be one of your children. It could just be a friend. It could be a family member. I do feel it's love for some of you. It's like you can see what they're capable of here with this Page of Swords. He's got like this golden clothing on here. So it's like you see a lot of potential, but it's like they're just not using it or they're lazy or something. So that could be driving you nuts with this Three of Swords. For others, I feel like this is your potential. The High Priestess is the card of potential. The High Priestess says the sky's the limit. The Three of Swords is kind of like focusing on a heartbreak or focusing on something temporary. I feel some of you need to be very I feel you need to pay a lot of attention to like to like trends right now. That would be very important for you. I feel like for some of you, you need to pay very close attention to the collective emotions as well. I feel that there could be a lot of opportunity for you in kind of like noticing the kind of like the collective energy. And I don't think you need to, this is not something where you have to be psychic to tap into this energy here, Leo, but I just feel like you need to listen to like what are the cliche things that people are saying around you, right? What is the sentiment, the group thought? What is everybody thinking around you? I think you need to pay very close attention to that for some reason. For some of you, this could be in business as well. And I feel like you're noticing like trends, and I don't know, this could make you very successful with the Three of Swords. Do you have the Ten of Swords though? Definitely an ending in love. If you're going through this, I don't feel like it's true for all of you, but again, for some of you, if you're dealing with the type of person I described who has a lot of potential, but they're not using it, I feel like this could be an ending for you here, Leo. But there you go. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Queen of Swords here, the Fool, and you're not going to believe this, Virgo, at all. You have the Star. So, literally every single reading I've done for you for like a month now, 2 months maybe, has had the Star in it. So, the Queen of Swords here is a card of like probably you having opened up to a new beginning here. So, I feel like some of you have opened up to a new beginning, and this is leading to the Star, probably a lot of luck and success. Definitely a major new beginning coming in for you. The Magician in the Fool is a new beginning or something new starting for you, so I like this. I feel for some of you, it's like this is taking a risk. The Queen of Swords, she has her hand out. She's ready to receive something. The Fool is kind of like going towards the Queen of Swords here with the Star. I feel like for some of you, it's like you had a dream. I feel like this Queen of Swords is like authority. Queen of Swords is actually the step before authority, but I feel maybe some of you had a dream, you decided to take a risk. This feels like past energy to me. It's like you wanted to take a leap of faith towards something, like maybe moving, starting a business, going to college, could be any type of risk. And the Queen of Swords, like some sort of obstacle, could be coronavirus, plain and simple. You know, you could have been so ready to start something, and then boom, coronavirus hits, and there's the blockage right here with this Queen of Swords. It's like she has her sword up. She's not open to, receiving. She's receiving, but she still has her sword up. She's still very defensive. I feel like some of you are kind of like trying to overcome red tape here, or it's like you're trying to overcome some blockages to accomplishing something that you want to accomplish in your life. For others, it could be in love as well. It's like you could be trying to be with someone, but there could be a lot of blockages. The good news is you have this Magician here and the Ace of Wands. Definitely a new beginning here. I feel like these are the answers here. The Magician is a pretty simple answer. The Magician just says that you need to use the right tool for the job. So if there have been obstacles or blockages to you achieving something that you're trying to achieve, the Magician says which tool is going to get things moving forward. The Magician also says that you could have been using just the same tool over and over and over again. It's like maybe you've been using the cups and you haven't been using the wands. I feel like this is saying you need to use the wand energy, which is like very creative energy. So if you're trying to get into a relationship, tap into the creative side of things. Maybe you don't have to tap into like the financial side of things, or maybe you're worried about being with a person because you're worried that there has to be money, but maybe there really doesn't. Maybe there just needs to be creativity or fun or more desire. So I feel like kind of the Ace of Wands is your answer to this Magician energy here. I also feel like you need to pay attention. I always say with the Star, it's like she's pouring water in here, but the water is creating ripples in this water. So with this right here, I feel like you need to pay attention to like what emotions or what tools you're using that create more ripples in this pool. It's like I feel like those ripples are important for you for some reason. So I feel that the Magician says certain things are going to get this water, moving, and I feel like that is movement in your life. So I feel like the Magician just says, pay attention to what energies create movements. Again, it could be money. Maybe you're trying to be successful in work. Maybe investing money in education would make you more successful. Maybe putting more emotion into your work will make you more successful. Could also be like more communication with the swords. Could be more intellect, something like that with the swords as well, or more creativity. Things you need to try, and that's all you have to do with this energy. But there you go. thank you, Virgo. Libra, let's see what we have for you, Libra people, and Libra. Libra, you have the Eight of Wands, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords here. This is like a blockage as well. Page of Cups, a new beginning. So I feel for some of you there has been a blockage or things have been blocked. Eight of Wands, again, could be coronavirus because Eight of Wands, very quick movement, very fast movement, moving very quickly towards goal, achieving something, then boom, Tower. Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, can't move forward. So I feel like maybe you could just be feeling this. Part of me feels like maybe that because we have an eclipse coming up, then we have the solstice, the 21st. I've talked about this before. I don't know. I'm weirded out by the 21st. I feel like the 21st could be a super weird day. I don't want to scare anybody. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen, although I don't know. I feel like the 21st could be a weird day. Let's just put it that way. And I feel there could be some weird lingering energy after the 21st. Doesn't really matter. Probably not, because we're going to be moving into the new year. Things start to kind of improve, although I don't think next year is perfect by any means. I do feel like there are improvements, of course, but this is like a slowdown. This is a hard stop here, Libra. Going from the Eight of Wands to the Tower is like a very hard stop, and this is what I feel like you have experienced, Libra. I feel like you have experienced some sort of hard stop. For others, this could just be a move, by the way. Eight of Wands and the Tower can be a move. Eight of Swords still stuck, but I feel like there could be kind of like a move coming in for you here. For others, this could be like a breakup or something like that. But you have the Page of Cups here, which is like a new beginning. So I do feel there could be a new beginning here. Hermit. Yeah, probably necessary. The Hermit is going through a dark night of the soul. The Hermit is facing your shadow. So I feel for some of you, it's like, yeah, you have had to face your shadow, or you have had to face something that was probably very difficult, but it's like now you're climbing to the top of a mountain and you're shining your inner light here. For some of you, I feel like you're getting recognized here with this energy, so that's nice. This could be like an opportunity that comes your way here, Libra. It could be like a financial opportunity. It could be like a job or a business or something like that. But I do feel there's an opportunity coming in for you here. I also feel for others that this could be love. So it could be a Virgo. Yeah, very attractive at this time. Like some of you, this could be like a little bit of a glow up type energy here, Libra. I'm pretty sure I titled one of your videos like a month ago, or like actually probably like 3 months ago now. I've lost track of time, Libra. But I feel like a while ago I titled one of your videos something about a glow up. And this could be you just like all of a sudden, maybe you haven't had love and like all of a sudden love shows up, or all of a sudden you start attracting love. I feel like it's just probably like a timing thing. So maybe the timing is just right, or maybe the opportunities are just there for you to have love. Yeah, definitely like a need to let go of things with the Seven of Swords. The other thing about the Seven of Swords is, he has polka dots on his shirt here, Libra, and polka dots in the tarot represent needing to not take something too seriously. The polka dots can say that maybe you have been hurt in the past, maybe you have experienced cheating and all this other stuff, which hurts, but maybe at the same time, it's like kind of saying that if you would like to have love in your life, then you're kind of going to have to look at things from a kind of different perspective, and that's what I feel like you need to do here. There you go. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what is going on for you, Scorpio people, and Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups here. This is excitement here. Six of Swords, finally moving on. I feel very excited by this here, Scorpio, is what I would say to you. I feel kind of like these are possibilities that are opening up for you here with this energy. The Knight of Wands is a card of desire, or charging towards your desires. Six of Pentacles can be a card of kind of like balanced giving and receiving. It can be a card of gratitude as well. It's like in the giving sense. And you have the Seven of Cups, which is being spoiled for choice. But just putting this all together, it's almost like you are feeling desires. You're feeling pulled in a direction. Maybe you're feeling pulled towards a person of love, or maybe you're feeling pulled in a new direction. in business. And I feel like this kind of opens up more than you realized with the Seven of Cups here. Six of Pentacles, like I almost feel like saying scratching the surface. So for some of you, I feel maybe you have only been scratching the surface on whatever it is that you have been working on for a long time. And the Seven of Cups is like realizing that there's like more, or seeing that there's more to the story. So I feel for some of you, this is kind of just seeing that there's more to the story. If you notice on the Seven of Cups, there are like some good things and there are some, negative things here. There's like mountains and snakes, but there's also like treasure in some of these cups as well. There's blessings in this cup here. But so I feel that for some of you, it's kind of like you're having to take the good with the bad is kind of what's popping into my head. But it's like definitely opening up to more. You have these Six of Swords here in the Justice card. I'm getting like two things here. Like I feel like really, if this is in work or business, the reason this is all opening up is because of what you have gone through. The Six of Swords is an energy of a rite of passage. So I feel that in a lot of ways, if you are finding out that you have a lot more opportunities than you realize, it's because you have gone through whatever this is right here with the Six of Swords. So it's almost like you're receiving justice here from the universe because of what you have gone through, or, it's like you had to go through this to kind of see all these opportunities. For others, I feel like you're just like, this is just balance coming into your life because of, again, a rite of passage. Six of Swords is very challenging. Six of Swords can represent having, kind of gone through some very choppy waters, but it's like now you're finding success. Six of Swords can also represent tapping into your guides as well. This guy back here, he represents a guide. He represents someone who goes back and forth between these choppy waters, Scorpio. So I feel for some of you, this is kind of like about tapping into your guides. It could also say maybe there's someone you know who has gone through something similar to what you have gone through. And the Justice card is kind of like a card of balance. It just says if you go to someone who you know who has gone through something similar to you, then that will probably make things a lot easier. Or they could have some answers that you just never even thought about. So I feel like your problems could be being solved very quickly here, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to move on to Sagittarius, but I'm going to shuffle this real quick. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you haven't already left a like. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. Also, just so everybody knows, the mid-monthly readings are all up on the channel, so make sure to check those out. And as I've been saying, feel free to watch your sun, moon, and rising. Also, starting tomorrow, the weekly readings will be going up on the channel as well. But Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. And Sag, let's see here. Sagittarius, one more shuffle. And then I feel like we'll be right. There we go. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Victory. I feel like you're feeling good here. Minus this, Nine of Swords, worries. We're going to figure out what that is here. Conflict. Inner conflict. So, for the most part, I feel like this is saying things are going well in your life. The Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, like a victory. This is also stability or being comfortable in your life here. The Ace of Swords is also balance. There are these 6 golden yachts here on this sword, and they are in perfect balance on the card. They are perfectly mirroring each other. So the Ace of Swords represents balance as well. So I do feel like things are kind of balancing out right now in your life, or I feel like things probably could be feeling balanced. That does not mean things are amazing, Sagittarius. That just means things are balanced. You could still be experiencing challenges, but at least like things aren't necessarily getting worse. Things aren't necessarily maybe getting better, right? So I feel like you want to see improvements. You have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. In a lot of ways, you could be kind of like saying, that you realize that things are balancing out here. I feel like you could be saying to yourself that you realize that things could be a lot worse, but I still feel like, of course you want improvements. And I feel like the Five of Wands is like just conflicted about a direction to take to have, a better life or to create improvements. I feel like your reading is very general here. I don't really feel like it's talking about, you have love here with the Four of Wands, you have money here with the Four of Pentacles, but I don't really feel like it's talking about anything in particular. I feel like it's more talking about, kind of wanting to get out of this area, this space of conflict with the Five of Wands. This to me could also be a victory with that Ace of Swords. Like the Ace of Swords is definitely a victory coming into your life, but it could be a shallow victory. You could be saying to yourself, like, maybe you have made more money, but maybe you're not any happier, right? Or maybe it just hasn't done for you what you were hoping that it would do. And that's where I feel like this stuck feeling is coming in for you. Eight of Swords, stuck, like I said. So feeling stuck, feeling trapped. Yeah, you have the World. For some of you, I do feel travel. This comes up for you almost every single reading, that almost all of your readings, Sagittarius, are about needing to make some sort of change to kind of set yourself free from this feeling of being stuck. Some of you, it could literally be moving or traveling. For others, it could just be restlessness. You get the Knight of Wands a lot in your readings, which is kind of like you, Sagittarius, and it's you showing up as your own energy. I'm wondering if the going from, all the planets for a long time were kind of like in your sign, and then they moved into Capricorn, they moved out of your sign. And I'm wondering if that is like a lonely feeling. I really don't know, because I don't think I've ever in my life had like the collection of planets that's moving through all those signs right now. I don't think I've ever had that in my life, where all those planets have been moving through my sign. So I'm not sure, but I do feel like maybe it could be like a lonely feeling, or it could cause restlessness, especially when the planets leave. It's like you have all this buildup of energy, right? You had all these planets there, all of these major players, and then throughout the years, like Venus and all the smaller planets would move through there from time to time. So kind of like a lot of buildup of energy in your sign for a long time, and then they leave. Like I said, and then there's like nothing, basically, except occasionally you get the smaller planets going through your sign, and I'm wondering if that kind of has created this restlessness, this like empty feeling that I feel here. And so I feel like for some of you, this is about setting new goals, finding new things that you can achieve, finding new things that you can do with your life. I think that would set you free here, Sag. But there you go. Thank you, Sag. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn people. Capricorn, what's going on for you? Capricorn, you have the Judgment card, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Could be someone from the past here, Capricorn. I don't know, you're probably choosing to be single with the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be someone from the past coming in with a love offer. I feel like you would have been open to receiving this as well. This is very specific. Again, we're gonna talk about this in a different way in a second, but I do feel that this could be saying that maybe you would have taken someone back from the past, but it's like now you see things differently. I feel maybe you've had your glow up, maybe you've had some major improvements, and maybe you're in a much better place, and you're like, wait a minute, like why would I ever take this person back? So I feel like you're kind of like focused on yourself at this time, Capricorn. For others, this is you realizing what your inner calling is. The Judgment card is your inner voice. The Queen of Swords is kind of like you. It's a step before authority. The Queen of Swords represents like getting ready to, kind of take control, getting ready to step into this position of authority with the Queen of Swords. The Page of Cups is like the offer. It's the opportunity. The Page of Cups can represent an opportunity that can slip away very quickly. There's this fish in the cup here, Capricorn, and it kind of says like you need to grab any opportunities that come your way. So it's like if you want love, I feel like you need to grab onto it when it shows up with this energy. So I feel like there could be love offers coming in for you. Maybe you're happy being single at this time, but maybe you also kind of want love. I would say take it because you don't want to miss out on it with the Page of Cups. For others, it could be financial, could be a job opportunity. I would definitely, especially at this time, especially with the craziness, if you can get a job, I would take it, no matter what comes your way, especially if you need one desperately. Obviously, if you don't need one desperately, then there's no need. But if you desperately need a job, I would take whatever you can get at this time with this energy because it will probably lead to this Nine of Pentacles here and these ones, passion, new beginning. It's a lot of inspiration here as well. For some of you, I feel this like desire to prove something, but I really feel like you need to get started. She has this falcon on her hand here, Capricorn, and what I'm seeing in my head is like I feel that you are sending this falcon out. It's like you're being presented with this opportunity. Could be like for a business or a job or for a relationship. I feel like you're sending your falcon out and like kind of feeling things out, like saying, is this the right opportunity? I feel like all these cards are saying like don't do that. just like, obviously do your due diligence. Don't take any unnecessary risks and all this other stuff that I always have to say. If if I had to say everything that I have to say, my disclaimer would be like ridiculously long. So, I don't know, I'm going to start saying, I don't know, kiss, right? Something like that. But I feel like this is saying, obviously do your research, but I also feel like there's a need to like make a move. I feel like there's a need to jump on to an opportunity that comes your way here, because I feel like there'll be a lot of abundance. It's almost like you want to know how it's going to work out before you actually get started, but I feel like this is saying it's like you can't know how it's going to work out before you get started. So I feel like you need to just get started, basically. So there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see what is going on for you, Aquarius people, and Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Tower, the Death card, and the Queen of Pentacles. New path opening up for you here, Aquarius. New beginning, for sure. This is definitely a new beginning reading. Tower, you had a Tower moment. You had some sort of falling out or some sort of falling apart. The Death card, actually a good card. Positive transformation. Can be difficult with the Tower coming up beforehand. But as I always say, the Sun is coming up between the two pillars that are on the moon back here. So it's like things are getting to a happier place. Queen of Pentacles, improvements, increasing your resources, and there's also this rabbit here, which can represent like fertility, abundance, quick movements, quick success, things like that coming into your life. Queen of Pentacles to me also represents crossroads. And the reason the Queen of Pentacles to me represents a crossroads is because it is a card of an increase in your resources. It can just say that you are at a certain place in your life, and then your resources are increasing in your life, right? And so that can open up a new path for you, basically. Here is the new path. Very simple reading, Aquarius. The new path is the Magician. A lot of success, a lot of abundance, right? And the Page of Swords. It's going to be something that's going to require curiosity. Again, I keep talking about this. I mean, to me, this is 2020. It's probably until 2025, the end of 2025. There are amazing opportunities for all of us, but, just seeing the way is probably the most difficult part. Like knowing that things are going to work out. We can't possibly know that things are going to work out. I feel like maybe one of the major dangers for you is kind of questioning things, Aquarius. I'm not saying we shouldn't question things, but needing to really trust your kind of gut instincts is going to be very important for you with this energy. Needing to trust your kind of like intuition as well with this energy is going to be important. I also feel like following your curiosity is going to be important as well. You could have like a job, and you could be thinking about learning some sort of totally random other job, right? You could be thinking about learning a new skill. The Page of Swords says, like, don't worry about like what's going on around you. Just learn about it and see what happens. Doesn't mean you have to accept the job. Doesn't mean you have to change jobs or anything like that. You never know what it could lead to, right? My problem is Neptune and Pisces. As I always say, Neptune and Pisces makes no sense. Neptune and Pisces, it could look like you're going backwards. You could be like, maybe you have a really well-paying job, and maybe you're like, I want to learn how to make McDonald's burgers. I'm going to go get a job at McDonald's. Sounds crazy, but you never know what it could lead to with Neptune and Pisces. And that's like how extreme I think the Neptune and Pisces energy could be. It's like we could have these crazy random ideas that seem like backwards, but really they're probably not. So I feel there's a need to kind of be open to experiences with this energy. There you go. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, as always, thank you for your patience. Really appreciate it. Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Pisces, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, and the Devil here. I would be definitely careful of anyone returning from the past here, Pisces. Could be toxic. I would say if it's not toxic, then this story is not for you. But if you're dealing with like a toxic person from the past, then it's probably toxic with the Devil energy. For others, I feel this could be a lot of luck coming in for you here, Pisces. I do feel like you need to avoid toxic things at this time with this Devil energy. Yeah, I mean, I would say with the eclipse as well, Pisces, I would watch your health. I don't think, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. I would just stay healthy. I would do all the things that you're supposed to do to stay healthy and that's what I would do here with the devil energy. Definitely a lot of luck. The Wheel of Fortune really says you need to take control. I feel like the secret with the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel is always spinning, whether you take control of it or not. The wheel is always spinning. This is like your destiny. But you can take control of this destiny by using your vibrations. As I always say, there's this snake on the side here, Pisces, and it says you need to take control by raising your vibration or improving your vibrations or thinking more positively. The King of Pentacles is something permanent. I do feel this could be a Capricorn, by the way, or an Earth sign coming in for some of you if you're looking for love, Pisces. Your overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles here in the Justice card, probably receiving justice financially. I've been talking about this for a while. I'm wondering if, kind of what I'm wondering is if you're finally receiving your rewards from Uranus being in your second house for for 8 years, Pisces, probably it kind of really technically entered your third house like 2 years ago or so, maybe a little bit less than that, but it was in your second house for the previous 8 years before that. And the 8 year, that's very chaotic energy, especially in Aries. Probably, as I've said before, probably the worst place it could possibly be for you, Pisces. So your finances could have been all over the place. Could have had a lot of experiences where it's like maybe you would make a chunk of money and then it would disappear just as quickly as it showed up. Or it's like maybe you'd make a bunch of money. You'd be like, oh my God, I have all this money. And then your car would break down. And maybe it would cost the exact amount of money that you made. So like crazy things like that happen with Uranus and your second house, in Aries especially. So it's like extra chaotic there, but I feel like this is kind of like justice from the universe. If you're dealing with something legal, it could be a settlement offer as well, but mostly I feel like this is talking about financial abundance. Could be a love offer for some of you as well. Could be a Libra or Earth sign coming in for some of you. Could be any sign, Pisces, but I do feel like it could be love. For others is definitely like new opportunities opening up for you as well. I feel like saying you need to commit to this new path. Again, this side is alive. This side is kind of like dead. So it represents needing to pick the path of life. But I also feel like there's a need to commit to something. Sometimes I think Pisces, it's like, I'm a Pisces, as you know. It's like we can start something new, things start to improve in our lives, but it's like we're still living in the past. We could still be like worried about things that we worried about in the past. Like maybe we had certain financial worries or certain worries about love, but it's like I feel like this card is saying that it's not that you don't need to worry about those things, but it's like you're in a different place and things are not going to go back to the way they were. So I feel like you need to realize that. It's like, I feel like if you don't embrace the energy of your new life, then you are going to go back to the past. So I feel like you need to realize that it's kind of like you need to step into this right here, Pisces. You need to step into the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you need to realize that you're creating new like energetic set points, and I feel like that's what you need to do. There you go. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to pick 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to give everybody just a second here to do their pick a card. But 1, 2, and 3 here, people. And let's do it. If you pick card number 1, you have the Star in the 4 Swords. A lot of healing going on here, card number 1. So if you pick card number 1, you could be in a period of healing, and I would just take time to heal, or make sure to protect your health and like all that other stuff with this energy. So I feel like some of you could be doing that here with this energy. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Strength card. Definitely like new opportunity coming for you. This is almost like new love. I do feel like you need to be patient of this new love is what I would say here. So if you're hoping for new love, card number 2, I would be patient with this person. Could be a Leo coming in for some of you. For others, I feel this is just like a work offer that you've been waiting for. And if you pick card number 3, you have the 6 Wands and 10 Wands. A lot of work coming in for you here. To me, this is definitely burdens. Both of these cards can represent burdens. 6 Wands is a good card, but this person has been to war. They have experienced loss. So I feel for some of you, you have been to war. But yeah, it's like a turnaround. So card number 3, I feel like there are actually improvements coming in for you. You've been to war. You've been through all these burdens, but things are definitely improving. So love it. There you go. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. And if you have not had a chance to look at the Super Chat rules, make sure to do so down below. And I just realized my volume is a little low, but Too late. we're done, right? But anyway, we've had a lot of volume problems on the channel today, so that's that. But anyway, Empress, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards, my crazy dream I had last night. 3 cups, celebration, 5 of pentacles. I don't know, I feel like it was positive, not negative. I feel like is what the cards are saying. 3 cups is a celebration, happiness, like a renewal coming into your life. So that's what I feel there. Aqua Leo, thank you, number 1. And number 2, feel free to pop your question in down below. Empress, thank you again. You say I wasn't able to see my person who lives far from me this holiday. What can I expect in the future? Well, you have the Hermit, Tier 4 Pentacles. I feel like you'll be able to see them. Like, if you're going to have to be patient, but I would say yes, is what I'd say here. Phoenix Rising, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what is coming up for me and Michael, my Gemini connection in 2021? Business, reigniting intimacy, or both? Whatever you focus on here with these 7 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to have to choose one. 7 of Cups says it's up to you. And the 6 of Pentacles says wherever you start planting seeds. So, but I do feel like there is a need to like pick one thing that you want to have with this person and then make it happen with these 6 of Pentacles. Magdalena, thank you for the super chat. Is my person in my mind genuinely interested in me or just a friend? Knight of Swords here. Queen of Pentacles. I would say more of like a friend with this at this time. That could change in the future because this to me is kind of like borderline, but I would say more of a friend right now. Salem, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does FK feel about me now, and do we have a future with this connection? 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups. I would say yes, I feel like you have a future. 7 of Wands says it's very, maybe they're a little bit defensive at this time, but Ace of Cups is a love offer, so I feel like there's love there. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I stay or should I go? I feel like you're probably going to go. 7 of Pentacles, should I stay or should I go? 7 of Pentacles, he's trying to decide, should I stay where I am or should I have a change in direction? Should I go somewhere else? So, but I feel like you are probably going to go with this energy. Yeah, Emperor, I feel like you need to stick to a plan. Aqua Leo, thank you again. You say, I would like to have some career advice. Would Diarmuid help me if I contact him? I would say yes. You have the 8 of Wands and 9 of Cups. I feel like if you were to contact this person, 8 of Wands, literally contact. 9 of Cups is a wish. So, yes, I feel like they would help you. This is definitely success coming in for you. So, I would say yes. Hey, Kimber, did you have a question at the beginning as well? Kimber, if you had a question at the beginning, just pop it in down below. I think I probably did miss it because I don't think you were the first person I answered. YouTube, like, cut off the top of my thing tonight. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. Oh, wait, no, Kimber, I think I have your question right here. Hold on one second, Kimber. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. I am so involved with a Scorpio for 4 years now. Is he in love or just lust for him? I feel like this is love here. And 2 of Swords, though. I feel like you need to make this person commit, is what I would say to you. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. Cards for John and me, ready to walk. Empress, I think there's attraction here. 2 Wands, I feel like you are going to walk. Empress says you're very attractive at this time. It's like, why are you waiting? You know what I mean? So I feel like you're going to walk with that energy. Honey Bree, thank you for the super chat. What should I expect from the Pisces guy? Is he returning? Will there be contact soon? Is it worth it? You have the 4 Swords, Fool. No, I feel like you're going to move towards new love. The Fool to me is very specific. It says you're probably going to take a leap of faith towards something new. So I feel like new love for you. Kimber, thank you again. You say cards for upcoming week. Kimber, hold on one second, because I got to find your full questions here. Kimber. So hold on here, and Kimber. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the you have the Strength card as well. This could be like a offer coming in for you here. So I feel like it could be like a better work offer or abundance coming in for you here, Kimber. So I like that. I would just be patient at this time. Kimber again says, I would love to ask for a collective. You got it. A big thank you to Kimber. For everyone here in the collective, we have the 6 of Wands and the Queen of Cups here and the 9 of Wands. I feel like everybody needs to like open up. I feel like everybody needs to be open to changes as well. Queen of Cups to me is a clue card for change. It's not really a card of change, but to me, it's a clue card. It comes up as a clue that says there could be a change in direction in life. But I feel like people need to be open to it. But this is like a lot of, this is like good news. Definitely in love as well. Queen of Cups, I always say, is my card of a change in direction of love, but we have to open up to it with the Nine of Wands. So I feel like everybody needs to be open to like new love opportunities, or whatever with the lovers. Thank you, Kimber. Donna, thank you for the super chat. When will Jay decide to file for divorce? You have the Page of Cups, Page of Wands. It's very slow energy, is what I would say to you for some reason. These aren't technically slow cards, but the Page of Cups is still like love or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they will. Maybe you will have to do it with those cards. So that's that. Sarah Sanchez, thank you for the super chat. Will we have to move by the end of January? Queen of Wands here, 2 cups. Yes, I feel like saying yes. So yes, maybe with this energy. Lourdes, thank you for the super chat. Will I be moving to a different city this year or early next year? This year, I would say next year. Chariot, literally, I asked this year, next year. So I'd say next year for sure. Morningstar, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my love life. You have the Justice card, the High Priestess, trust your intuition, King of Pentacles. Could be like an earth sign coming in for you here, is what I'd say. Justice is like balance, creating balance, but could be like work-life balance if you're working too much or something like that, is what I would say to you. King of Pentacles is like slow. Yeah, heartbreak. I would let go past heartbreaks as well. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Had an interview for a full-time temp job during pandemic. Will I get the job? I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I would say no. I don't like this here, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there probably will be a job, obviously, coming in for you. Yes, definitely, but I would just say not this one. 2 5s like that, I would say no. Marley, thank you for the super chat. Does M want to be with me? Should I just give up on him? This is too much in and out energy with the Knight of Wands. I would say yes. I feel like they want to be with you, but again, it's like, to me, I'm an adult, right? And it's like, I look at it this way. It's like, you want to be with me or you don't, right? And if you don't, goodbye, right? So I feel like everybody should be like that, because it's like, we shouldn't be wasting time. There's too much love, too many people available for us. So that's what I would say there. Rose, thank you for the super chat. How does the 21st look for me? 8 of Swords, feeling a little stuck. 10 of Pentacles, success. So, I mean, I feel like there will be success coming in for you with this energy. And 8 of Swords, being stuck, though. I don't know. I like the 10 of Pentacles, though, Rose. So, financial success. 8 of Swords just is self-imposed restriction, needing to set yourself free. Sheena, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my mom. 4 Wands, marriage. 5 Wands. Sheena, I don't know if your mom is looking for love or whatever, but I feel like this could be love coming in for your mom. 5 of Wands, she needs to get away from the conflict, though. So no picking people who cause problems. 9 of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor coming in for her. Maria, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for me, my husband, Zeke, the sun, happiness, devil, toxic energy, though. I would be careful. Like, I feel like this brings you happiness, but I think you need to be careful of the toxic energy here, Maria, is what I'd say to you. Death and ending. I feel like it is something that brought you happiness, but I feel like there's a need to like set yourself free. Pastel Moon Petals, thank you for the super chat. Does Angel Pisces ask me to marry him in the future? I'm a Virgo, and is he genuine in love? Is he genuinely in love with me for who I am? Is he my soulmate? You have the World here, and the 7 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. I actually don't like this energy, if I'm being honest with you, because of these 2 cards here. The World is like a card of completion. 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, like juggling energy. Judgment is, I'm wondering if this is someone from the past here, Pastel Moon Petals, because the Judgment card is like the return of something. 8 of Pentacles is like putting in the work. I wouldn't really call this a soulmate, because the 8 of Pentacles to me is like putting in the work into a love situation. So what that basically says to me is like, maybe if you both are willing to put in the work into the relationship, it could be a perfect relationship. As I always say, we don't have to marry a soulmate. We don't have to marry or be with a twin flame or whatever. Like, I don't even necessarily believe in those titles, right? It's like, we just need to find someone who puts in the work. So I don't like that tricky energy with the 7 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles. If they ever lied to you or anything like that, I would get rid of them with that energy. But if they're returning and they actually put in the work, 8 of Pentacles says as long as you're seeing results, then, things could go very well. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. My Scorpio has been withdrawn. Will we reconcile? Hermit, the 6 of Swords here. Temperance. I would say yes if you can be patient. So I would say yes. Ashley Sand, thank you for the super chat. Cards for me this week. 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands. A lot of hard work, for sure here, Ashley. The 6 of Cups is like being on the right path. So I feel like you're on the right path, but I feel like it could be just like a hard work week for you. Brenda M, thank you for the super chat. What are the energies available for me next week? Whatever you want. The Wheel of Fortune is like a card of luck, number one, a card of your destiny, but also says use your vibrations to control your week. Yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups says control your emotions, and you'll have a very good week. So I feel like things are going to go very well for you, Brenda. Annie B, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for my current love situation. I don't like this. This is like something dead, done, over with. 4 Cups. I feel like you're probably going to be moving on from this. Tower. Ugh. I hate to say it. I hate doing readings like this, but I would say that you're probably going to move away from this love situation. King of Swords, closed off. Ace of Wands. Probably moving towards a new beginning. So I would say with someone new or new love. Tempest, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my love life get better? Well, I would say, of course. Nine of Swords says, get out of your head. The Moon says, let go of your fears, basically. And 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups says you need to date. So I would get out there, meet new people. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, though. So, yes. Sheena, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you pull some cards for me for the rest of the month? You have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands. Like, working hard is what I'd say. King of Wands is definitely wanting to see better results. King of Wands is a card of, like, wanting to raise something, wanting to put energy into something, wanting to see something work. But it's like, it requires work. So I feel like you're very focused on hard work. Amber, thank you for the super chat. Leo, happy Sunday. Leo. Happy Sunday to you as well, Amber. You say, Leo, I'm feeling lost. Looking for cards for the week, advice, direction. You have the Hangman, 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork, I feel like kind of like teamwork would be very beneficial for you this week, or working on a team, working with other people. Especially with that 3 of Pentacles. It probably will lead to a lot of improvements and just like good things coming in for you here. So I'd focus on teamwork. Kimberly, hold on one second, because I need to... We'll get a new deck for you, and then I can answer your question. Kimberly, you say here, tell me about my current relationship. Kimberly, hold on one second. Let me just drop a quick shuffle on this, or a better shuffle, I should say, and then we'll answer your question. I feel like it needs one more shuffle here, Kimberly. And then we can go. All right. You have the 8 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. 8 of Pentacles putting the work into the situation. Again, 8 of Pentacles has been showing up like crazy relationship questions. And as I always say, 8 of Pentacles to me says put the work in and you'll have a successful relationship. So I would just put the work in with this person, whoever you're dealing with, and I feel like things will go well. Page of Swords is spying. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have the resources to make this work. So I feel like both people want to put the work in. I would just make it work. Patty Andrews, thank you for the super chat. Is my business going to be profitable? And what is my business partner? What is going on with my business partner? We had a brief relationship then. I feel like your question got cut off. You have the Fool here and the 2 of Swords. Patty, the Fool to me in business really says you really need to dive deep. It's like, it's a good card because it's like a new beginning. It says you're more than prepared. You are more than ready to be successful with the business. But the Fool says, to be successful, you got to dive deep. You got to make it happen. So I feel like you need to make like the full commitment to the business. The 2 of Swords with the business partner is like a separation or a breakup. So I'm wondering what's going on here. 2 of Wands, it's like they're afraid of leaving a comfort zone. That's my problem with business partners in the first place is, it's not always true, obviously, but for the most part, sometimes one business partner is like afraid to, make the full commitment to the business, which is what this looks like here. Aries Goddess, thank you for the super chat. Will my family get money soon? I'm really worried. I would say 8 of Wands, quick success, and the High Priestess, trust your intuition. But I would say yes here, Aries Goddess. Samantha Jones, thank you for the super chat. Is it a great idea to invest with Lisa into the jewelry store? Will be successful. 4 of Pentacles. I'm not crazy about this. I like the 4 of Pentacles and the Justice card, but to me, the 4 of Pentacles is kind of like protecting your money. Like, I feel a sense of protection here, so I would be careful. I mean, as I always say, to me, like, if you're going to be investing, especially just with the crazy astrology we're dealing with, I mean, I would say, yes, go for it, but make sure you can afford to lose whatever you're investing, because to me, it just, there's too much unpredictability. Even in the astrology as well. I just don't think things can be certain, So that's what I would say here. I would be very careful. I would only invest what you can afford to lose, is what I'd say there. 7 of Pentacles, probably because you'd be waiting longer than you think. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is actually pretty good. It just says that if you were to invest the money, you would probably be waiting a lot longer than you think to recover the money. So I would, and to get whatever extra money you're getting from it. So yeah, I would just think about it. I would be careful. Aaron White, thank you for the super chat. I have an important court date coming up in January. Can I have some cards on guidance? Death card and ending. Page of Pentacles. It's like an offer. The Page of Pentacles. Anytime I get a page like this on a legal situation, it can just represent a what do you call that? Like a settlement offer or being presented with an offer. I would take any offers you're being presented with here, Aaron. Terry, thank you for the super chat. What do my guides and angels have to say? 4 cups and the 10 of cups. Fortune after difficulty. Things are improving. 4 cups could say that your guides want you to be more open. It's like he's not accepting certain offers that are coming his way. He's manifesting things, but he's like not seeing it. So I feel like you need to like open up here to opportunities that come your way. Miss Alana, thank you for the super chat. I'm an Aquarius. What are my Capricorn's feelings and intentions towards me? And does the connection have long-term potential? Very attracted to you. And Empress is a very good card. And you have the Devil, Capricorn, and the King of Cups. Yes, I feel like there are very deep emotions here with this person. The Devil can usually say, make sure this isn't a toxic relationship, but it's also Capricorn, and you're dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like this is just them showing up in the reading. I feel like this is you being very attractive at this time. I feel like things are going to go very well for you is what I'd say to you. So I would go for it. Definitely long term. Jane Robinson, thank you for the super chat. Will I see my Virgo before Christmas? I would say no to both with this energy. So I'd say no if I'm being honest. Maribel, thank you for the super chat. What advice do the cards have for me? I'm about to make a huge decision. I feel like you're making the right decision. 10 of Pentacles is major success. And the Judgment card. This is definitely the right decision for you. So, love it. That looks amazing. Ninde Day Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Should I forget about the Scorpio guy? I would say yes. 3 of Swords, the Queen of Cups here. I would say yes. I feel like you're moving on, is what I'd say here. Sue, thank you for the super chat. You say, stressing about a project due at work. Cards of advice, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, the Fool. I mean, the Moon. This basically says you'll be successful, but 9 of Wands says, be open to experimentation. It is a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So, that's what I feel there. Tanya, thank you for the super chat. What's G's intentions towards me? And, thank you for the kind words. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. 3 of Pentacles, like wanting to work on a team, Tanya. So, I feel like, I love teamwork cards on relationships, obviously. So, I feel like it'll go very well for you. Shireen, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my recent work in biz investment be fruitful and bring joy? I would say yes. Ace of Wands. Look at this. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles isn't like mind-blowingly amazing, but I feel like this is definitely going to be very good for you. So I would say yes. Lonnie Hill, thank you for the super chat. This week you have the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. Could be communication. Tower could be a surprise. What is this surprise? King of Pentacles. This could almost be like a new love offer. Could be a Taurus coming in for you. But could also be like a financial offer involved. Yeah. 7 of Cups. I said this to someone tonight, Lonnie, that one of the signs, I don't remember which sign it was, but it's almost like there are a lot more opportunities opening up to you than you ever realized before. So I feel like it's like almost like there are more opportunities for you to take at this time with this 7 of Cups, Page of Wands. And it's going to require some sort of adventure. So I feel like there is a lot of like adventure in the astrology. I like it. Leanne, thank you for the super chat. How's Dee feeling about me? Knight of Pentacles, a little cautious with this energy. I'm telling you, Chiron and Aries, people. What I would say here is this is a very cautious energy, and so I feel like they could be feeling just cautious, probably because of past hurts or things like that. This is not a bad thing. I just feel like, yeah, 9 of Cups. I feel like you'll get what you wish for out of the situation. I'm telling you, like, my problem with the Chiron and Aries in relationships is it's healing the masculine. It doesn't matter what type of relationship you're in. It doesn't matter what gender you're in either. Like, one person usually has maybe more masculine than the other. That's why all the readings keep coming up with people being too cautious in love, because it's like one person usually is going to be more cautious than the other because of Chiron and Aries. It's like trying to heal the masculine energy. So I feel like that could be bringing up, all sorts of stuff and slowing things down. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Will I marry my boyfriend? Maria, I would say, look at this, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a proposal. I feel like this is you, Queen of Wands, and Ace of Cups. I would say yes. I feel like there could be a proposal here. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Jesse, what do the cards see for me in my love life? Virgo, Sagittarius. I would say Virgo. Look at the Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, Jesse. Sagittarius, too closed off with these 7 of Wands. Bonnie Shea, thank you for the super chat. Cards for tomorrow. You have the Chariot and the Three Cups. Definitely a celebration. Definitely a victory coming in for you. So I just feel like there's a victory coming in for you here. I love this. Miss Machiste, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for the kind words. Whatever Spirit has for me this week in love. Three Wands, thinking about the future. Let go of your fears, number one. But number two, I feel Six of Wands, a lot of success coming in for you. The world, could represent someone long distance, but I just feel like it could be someone who is either an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo coming in for you. So it definitely could be one of the fixed signs coming in for you here. Three Wands, though, moving, traveling. So, I don't know, could be love involving travel. It could also just be you needing to expand into the world. Obviously, this could just be you needing to get out into the world. Three of Wands, the world, needing to get attention. Six of Wands, so that you can have love. Yeah, you have the Magician. Magician, use your powers of manifestation. But really, I feel like this reading is, what it boils down to is getting attention. So, get out there. Robin, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see me losing my job in 2 to 3 years? No. I mean, no, I would, like, if I was being super, picky about this reading, Robin, I would say that this just would say that you are going to get another job anyway. Like, it doesn't, the Ace of Pentacles, like, being offered something new. So, I would say no, probably because you're going to just have something else anyway. HY, thank you for the super chat. You say, name is Hilda G. Hilda, hello, thank you for the super chat. What does my love life look like? Not my Aries X, please. You have the King of Swords here, lovers. Definitely new love. The lovers, if you read about the lovers in tarot books, the lovers represents new love. So I feel like there is new love coming in for you. Look at Four Wands. I love this for you, Hilda. I feel like there's something very significant. Could be a Gemini coming in for you with that King of Swords and the lovers there. Probably someone older than you. Probably someone you will marry with this energy. So definitely love. TJA Studios. I don't know why your name is so hard for me, but it's like a tongue twister for me for some reason. But thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the super chat. You say, curious how fellow Cancer is feeling about me, us reconnecting, and how it will go when we get together this week. Any advice? So you have the Knight of Wands here, Page of Cups. Yeah, I mean, a lot of worries and fears, but this isn't terrible. Like, a lot of readers don't like the Knight of Wands, but, it can be in and out energy, but really it could just be with the Page of Cups here, like, kind of being on the edge, not being sure where things are going to go. Still love there. Two Pentacles says, keep it fun, keep it playful. Don't try to, lock it down into a commitment this weekend. I feel like that's what you need to do. The more fun, the better. I've been talking about this all year, because, like, this year, there's been a ton of changes in love in the astrology. If we keep it fun, if we keep it playful, we'll have a good relationship. If we get too serious and try to lock someone down, they're just going to run away. They're just going to be the fish in the cup. So I've been saying this for like a year. So I just keep it fun with the Two of Pentacles for sure. That'll probably bring it right back together. Jolina, thank you for the super chat. What's coming next for me in the near future? You have the Five of Pentacles. Moving on from sadness. This could be like moving on from a breakup, Jolina, or healing from a breakup with this energy. Hangman, feeling a little bit of a delay, but I do feel like you're gaining enlightenment. You're learning maybe why you had to go through a delay. So I like this. I like it because I feel like it's a healing, is what I should say to you, Jolina. Sydney, thank you for the super chat. Future energies of this new start with my Capricorn, please, and thank you. Will he stick around? You have a Five of Wands, Eight of Swords. It's like stuck energy in the Hermit. I feel like it's too early to tell, Sydney, is what I'd say. Ten of Swords. I mean, I hate to say it, but I would say no with this, with these cards. For you, I mean, to me, as I always say, tarot isn't set in stone, and to me, these things can change. Is what I would say to you, but. Yeah, I feel like for it, like, here's my problem with relationships is we can't make that other person change, so based off the cards, I would say no. What would have to happen is I feel like he would have to be more nurturing, more caring. I feel like he would need to put more energy into the relationship with the King of Wands here, just in general. So, maybe you could tell him the things that you desire to have, or maybe you could tell him the things you need to feel with this King of Wands, and maybe that would help. But, like I said, we can't control another person. So, that would be my challenge there. Monica, thank you for the super chat. I would say, Monica, you say, should I accept this out of the blue job offer? I feel like it'd be a lot of work. Wheel of Fortune, I would say yes to you here. The Ten of Wands, to me, the Ten of Wands doesn't say no. Like, I know a lot of people read the Ten of Wands as a very bad card, but it is a card of exhaustion and things like that, but doesn't say no. He's walking towards his village. He's walking towards like the end of being at the end of a long journey. And you have the Wheel of Fortune as well. This could be a turning point for you. I would say yes, go for it. You can always quit. Gemini Spaceship, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my loved ones in Key West and I move to the same place? 4 swords here. Like, you know what's really weird? I feel like saying yes, but I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time. So not all at once, Gemini Spaceship. I feel like this is going to, like I see this going on right here in my head. What the hell does that mean? I feel that it's going to there's going to be some movements. I feel like it's going to take some time. Like, so it's not going to be all at once. Natalie, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. You say, hope your day is going good. I was wondering if there's anything in love coming my way. The Sun, yes. And the Strength card could be a Leo, obviously. So, yes, I feel like there could be a Leo coming in for you. I think they'll make you very happy. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. How was Miguel thinking about me? 2 of Cups, Star. It's like a soulmate. So I feel like they see you as a soulmate. Again, 2 of Cups means stepping stone soulmate, though. So they could see you as someone that they're meant to learn a lesson from. And the Star is healing. The Star is a wish, but it's no action. Ace of Swords. I feel like there will be a victory here, or at least communication. But with the Star, with the Sun, oh my God. With the Ace of Swords, it could just be closure or communication. Ninny Bear, thank you for the super chat. You say here, could you please pull some cards for my connection with my Taurus, with the Taurus ghost? I'm wondering if he'll finally take action towards me. 4 Wands, 9 of Pentacles. I would say yes. This to me is like communication I'm getting. I feel like you're gonna have to be patient with this person, but yes. Wilmarie, thank you for the super chat. You say future energy with this new love with Sagittarius. I'm a Capricorn. You have the 2 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. I'm getting like porcupine energy here, Wilmarie. So I feel like this person's like a little bit of a porcupine. I feel like they need some like tender loving care. This person. So, and I feel like you're probably the perfect person for it. So yeah, I feel like things will go very well for you here. Might be a little slow. I feel like this person needs some like nurturing energy is what I'm getting here. So, I would just give it to them. But, other than that, I feel like this is very good. Ninny Bear, thank you again. How does Taurus perceive me? The Fool. I feel like they see you as moving too quickly. So I would just slow things down. It's like you're ready, but they're not. Chariot, still a victory though. I feel like they just want to slow things down. Danetta, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. Danetta, if you have a question, let me know. Warm Fuzzy, thank you for the super chat. How long will I be able to work in my comfortable job while starting in my business to serve others? Thank you for the kind words, by the way. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Wands. I feel like for as long as you want with the Wheel of Fortune, really. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of like, it says you control your own destiny. It's a card of luck as well, and I love the 3 of Wands as well. So I feel like as long as you want, basically. I don't think there's a time limit or anything like that. A lot of success coming in for you with those 2 cards, so I love that, Warm Fuzzy. Yeah, Temperance is kind of like turning water into wine. It kind of says you are in control of how long or how short you stay there. So I feel like it's up to you with this energy. Trey Padilla, thank you for the super chat. Does AJ have any guilt of what he did to reach out and reconnect and come back to repair a 9-year relationship we had? Or has he moved on with someone else? What caused him to leave in the first place? You have the Page of Cups. This is like someone slipping away here, Trey. Knight of Pentacles. He could be trying to protect himself. Knight of Pentacles, like all the knights have armor on for the most part, but the Knight of Pentacles, to me, is the card of really wearing armor, like because it's an energy of being too cautious. So I feel like they were trying to protect themselves too much, and that's probably what caused this hurt in the first place. You have these cups. I feel like there was love there. Knight of Cups. I feel like there's a new love. Knight of Cups to me is a clue for new love, and so really, I feel like you are just going to move on to new love yourself, is what I would say. So I feel like you personally are going to move on to new love. I feel like they just are too afraid of that commitment. It's like it sounds weird, but it's like some people will break up with you just so that they don't have to be broken up with, right? Even if that's not going to happen, that's how they think. And that's like the feeling I get here is like they just didn't want to be broken up with, even though that wasn't going to happen in the first place. I feel like you're going to accept new love. Erica, thank you for the super chat. Cards for next week. You have the Death card and the Hangman. Slow with this energy. and King of Swords, but not terrible. I mean, I figure like the Hangman with the King of Swords is like gathering information, gathering knowledge. So I figure just like learning things this week, Erica. This is what I would say to you. That's so Scorpio. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you for the kind words. What is 2021 looking like for me? Because 2020 hasn't been so kind. I hear you. You have the Ace of Swords here and the Magician. I like this. This is definitely like a victory, a new beginning coming in for you with the Magician. The Magician is like a new beginning and happiness and, using your powers of manifestation to get the things you want. But Ace of Swords is a victory, so much better year. You have the High Priestess as well. Sky's the limit. I feel like you need, like, set the intention now. Like, I feel like you need to get into the space that it's going to be an amazing year, and then it will be with the High Priestess and the Magician. But it does look good with the Ace of Swords as well. Cabin 9, thank you for the super chat. Will there be a positive outcome for me if I break the silence, or will I be disappointed? Were there feelings for me, or was I used? You have the Eight of Swords here, the World, the Empress. I feel like there's still attraction here. So, I would say yes is what I would say to you here. So, yes. I feel like you could break the silence, and you have the Empress, which is like there's still attraction. So, yeah, I would go for it. Yasmina, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards on what Roberto wants with me? Is there a future in this relationship? King of Wands, Nine of Cups. I would say yes. I feel like he's wishing for that with the Nine of Cups, with this King of Wands as well. So I would say yes. I would go for it, is what I would say to you. Afia, thank you for the super chat. What does Dad think of Kadu and Eric's relationship now? I feel like he feels that it's very loving and caring with this card here. I feel like they need to let go of their fears, like have a more deeper commitment. Afia, again, you say, thank you. Is the trip with Capricorn in January a good idea? Yes, I would say yes, but there could be a delay. But again, this could be COVID, is what I'd say to you. So I would say yes, I think, but maybe you're just going to go in the future or change the date. MK, thank you for this super chat. Will my work be able to help people on a global scale? My job will allow me to do so. I would say yes, for sure. Look, you have the Ace of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Yes. So I would say yes to both your questions here. The Two of Pentacles, look, there are boats in the background, so definitely could be like on a global scale. I would say yes. This is very positive. Ace of Pentacles, a lot of abundance here. So yes. Taylor A, thank you for the super chat. Is Libra interested in pursuing something real, or is it just a fling for him? Seven of Wands is a commitment. Seven of Cups is internal. 2 sevens, internal fears don't exist. And the Six of Swords, improvements. No, I feel like this is real. I feel like you need to let go of your fears with this energy. Mina, thank you for the super chat. Cards on where to put my energy. Should I put it into esoteric studies? Let's start there. And is that my soul's mission? And should I continue SW? I would say definitely esoteric studies. Literally, the Page of Pentacles, Mina, is studiousness. It is the card of learning. So I would say yes. And you say, should I continue with the SW? I would also say yes, believe it or not, with the Moon. The Moon is kind of like a path, and it says the Moon is a card of fears and illusions and not seeing things, but it doesn't say stop. It says you need to go down this path and not get off your path. So I would say yes. Both. Mara, thank you for the super chat. I ended things with the Pisces. Will they come back around, or is there someone new for me? Well, there's always someone new. Five of Wands, Three of Cups. I feel like they're going to try to come back, is what I would say to you. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is trying to have a reunion. That's what I feel like saying. So, there you go. Sarai, thank you for the super chat. Will we get this new apartment we just applied for? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like it's like a choice, but I would say yes with this energy. Queen of Wands is a very bold, assertive energy, but you have that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords could be waiting for an official decision, but you have the Lovers, which is like a choice, so I would say yes. Ria, thank you for the super chat. How does Mark feel about me? The Sun, very happy. The Ace of Wands, very passionate about you, so I feel like they have a lot of desire. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Cards, please. You have the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. It's like success coming in for you. The Hierophant, to me, can sometimes be a card of passing a test from the universe. It's kind of like the feeling I get here for you, so I feel like you have passed some sort of test, and this is the success coming in for you there. Matt Grenier, thank you for the super chat. You say here, feel like the universe is really working in my favor. Can I get a few cards? Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles. Yes, it is working in your favor. Eight of Cups here. And the Hermit. Yes. Eight of Cups is not a bad card. It says you're walking away from things, but it also says everything is always working out for you. Eight of Cups is walking away from something that was once fulfilling, but you're walking towards true fulfillment. You're walking towards the Nine of Cups. And the Hermit is like you have climbed to the top of a mountain. You have gone through a dark night of the soul, and now you're blasting your inner light here with the Star card. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. A lot of success coming in for you, Matt. So, yes. Jesse Lynn, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I accept this job offer? I would say no. I feel like you already know this, too. You have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords says you need to look deeper into the offer. This would basically say no. Having said that, at this time with COVID and everything like that, it's like if you need a job, I would accept the job. But, the Page of Swords says there could be something missing, or maybe there's something in the contract that isn't right. So I would do your due diligence with this, but I would say no with those cards. Pearl, thank you for the super chat. Pearl, hold on. I lost you because YouTube is being a butt head right now, but let's see if I can find your question. Pearl, thank you for the kind words. You say, can you tell me what the heck is going on with John? Does he even want to continue our relationship? I would say yes here as well. The Four of Cups is definitely a challenge, like thinking the grass is greener on the other side, but Six of Cups, I feel like he wants to continue. He could just be in like a weird place with that Four of Cups. Like maybe his life isn't working out how he wants it to, and so he could be taking his frustration out on you, which isn't right at all. But you have the Six of Cups, so I feel like there's love there. JB, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am a boy born 12/21/72, just off the cuff. Which would be my best female mate's birthday out of these? I'm not really sure what you're asking here, but I'll play along. So for 10/13/9, no. For 8/3/89, no. And I would say the middle one is the best option, but the Three of Swords, definitely not on the last one, and definitely not on the first one. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like if you can be patient with 8/3/89, then there will be a lot of growth with that person, is what I'd say to you. Francine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Francine, you say, do you see improvements in my love? Do you see improvement in love for me with my friend or someone new? I feel like there will be improvements with your friend. Three of Pentacles. They're willing to work on a team. So I feel like with the current person there is what I would say to you. Rebecca, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Carmen, thank you for the super chat. Cards, please. Carmen, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor here. Definitely a need to break away from this Four of Pentacles energy. The Emperor's good card following a plan, card of being determined as well, but it kind of like says you need to break away from something, you need to try something new. Yeah, Knight of Swords, needing a shake-up. I feel like you need to like mix things up with this energy is what I'd say to you. Candace, thank you for the super chat. Do you see commitment coming? Page of Wands, Justice, I would say yes. I mean, Justice is like a guaranteed yes because it's like cause and effect. It says if you put the work in to get into a relationship, then yes. So yes is what I would say to you. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat as always. Does my Gemini miss me? Do we have a shot starting over our relationship when he gets back? You have the Devil, which says make sure this doesn't become toxic, Lonnie, basically. You have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's still feelings there. Queen of Pentacles, like not sure what to do. Nine of Swords, get out of your head. Eight of Wands, I feel like you will definitely be talking when he gets back for sure. Ten of Wands, there are like certain things that need to be removed from the relationship, I feel, with this Ten of Wands if you want it to work. Ten of Wands to me isn't like terrible, but it is definitely being exhausted after a long journey, and it kind of says like there are certain wands on this card that need to be removed to get this to work. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Maybe he travels too much. Maybe he feels like he needs to, or maybe he's like too in and out or something like that with this energy. So that's what I'd say there. But I feel yeah, Ten of Cups. I don't know. I feel like there could be a lot of happiness here, but maybe it's like you just need to talk about whatever is causing these burdens in the relationship and fix it. Jesse Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Jesse, hold on. Actually, I want to get a new deck for you here. You say here, What's my job career in the next 3 months? Should I accept this job offer or should I wait for a better one coming in? Jesse, I feel like I already answered this question for you, but I feel like there's something better coming in for you. So, again, based off your other question, I don't think I would accept this one for whatever reason. Or, like I said, with that Page of Swords, I would make sure to do your research. I would not accept this job offer. Look at this. I mean, a different deck as well. I feel like there's something new coming in for you. To me, this could say that maybe there is a job that is coming in for you where your work is better, like more valued, and that's what I feel for you. So I would wait. Star, I would wait. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. And you have the Queen of... I feel like you always get the Queen of Pentacles, Quentin. Let go of past heartbreaks with the Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I think there's a lot of success coming in for you here, Quentin, with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like financial success, abundance, good things coming in for you. James, thank you for the super chat. Will my Sag try to come back to me? Does she currently think about me? I would actually say yes. You have the Two of Cups, which is like soulmates, and the Three of Cups is a reunion. So I would say yes. Lourdes, thank you for the super chat. I would like to ask about love. Anyone new coming in? You have the Nine of Pentacles, Hangman. I wish we could get away from this coming in thing. I'm not picking on anybody here, but it's like people don't just like come in for the most part. We have to go out is what I want to get across to people. We need to go out, meet people. We need to, put in the work, all that other stuff. Nobody, especially during COVID, it's like, if you're sitting on your couch playing video games or whatever, it's like you're not going to find someone, right? So it's like we have to go out. We have to find someone. We have to put ourselves out there. So I would put yourself out there. Yeah, definitely let go of the past. But, of course, I feel like there's a ton of love available to you. Yeah, I would be patient. Could be a Leo coming in for you. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Promotion in 2021 with current company. Hermit. Eight of Wands. I would say yes with that Eight of Wands. So, yes, definitely. Ruby, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for Aquarius in December, January? Eight of Cups. Everybody's been getting this. Eight of Cups, walk away, temperance. Need to be patient. Six of Wands. A lot of success coming in. But the Eight of Cups is like a period of darkness, not being sure where things are going. Again, the end of the year is a little weird to me, especially after the 21st. I've talked about this because just, I don't know. I don't really like the 21st, and I just feel like it could be a weird day in general, and just after that, it could be getting a little weird as well. Could be some weirdness. So I feel like we have to be patient, but definitely success coming in for you. Picks perfect. Thank you for the super chat. Will courts be in my favor with X? I would say I feel like there's delays here. So not right away. I feel like there's more going on here. I would say not as much as you want. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles comes up a lot when two people are like in mediation or something like that, like trying to come up with some sort of agreement, or I don't know what the hell you call that, but whatever you call that. So that's what I feel here with the Eight of Pentacles. Kaya, thank you for the super chat. Cards to show me my relationship between my ex-Sag and the other woman who's a Cancer. Knight of Swords. I feel like this was rushed. Tower falling apart, so probably not great with this energy. Jayla, thank you for the super chat. You say, what advice do I need right now? Thank you. And you have the Emperor. Stick to a plan. And Four Wands. Move towards freedom. Four Wands like a lot of freedom, Jayla. But the Four Wands can also say it's time to like wrap something up. It's time to finish something up. So that's what I'd say there. Majin, thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure if I said your name right, but thank you. You say, what's the outcome of my current love situation? Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Not enough. I just don't like the Six of Pentacles in love. It's like breadcrumbing in love. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I feel like you probably will stay in the situation, but I feel like you want more. Yeah, Empress. I feel like there could be improvements here. Six of Pentacles says you need to speak up, though. It's like you need to speak up about having more, like you need to speak up about your desires in the relationship. So that's what I'd say here with this Empress energy. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. A Gemini from the past is coming back to me and ready to commit. Is this something I should move towards? Yeah, I feel like you could. Nine of Cups, yeah, I would say yes, the Fool. So yes, I think you could go for it. Donna, thank you for the super chat. I know my Pisces and I are meant to be. He is very spiritual, but knows he loves me. He is still quiet on me currently. Will he choose me? Page of Wands here, and the Three of Pentacles. I would say yes. Three of Pentacles working on a team. So I would say yes. Like I feel like obviously you're going to have to work together to be in a relationship, but yes. Helen S., thank you for the super chat. Could you say something about my love life next week? Page of Pentacles, could be new love. Look at this, Ace of Cups, are you kidding me? Definitely could be a new love offer, Helen. Could be a earth sign coming in for you with this energy as well. So I like that. Candace, thank you for the super chat. Does my Gemini have true love for me, and will he want to reconcile? Ace of Swords, victory. Ace of Pentacles, yes, this is like an offer. Two aces is just a yes to your question, so yes. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. I interviewed for a job last Friday at a hospital. Will I get the job? Six of Swords, Five of Swords. I would say no, if I'm being honest here. Yeah, no. I feel like you're probably something else. JB, again, thank you for the super chat. May I see cards for me for 2021? Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, get out of your head, Ace of Wands. I think you need to take advantage of things that inspire you. Ace of Wands is like that spark. It's like something that, sparks into your awareness, something that you become aware of. I feel like you need to pay attention to things that inspire you. I feel like that's where the most success will be. Brenda, hello. Thank you again. You say, get easily bored and turned off. That's how I'm feeling about the Cancer I'm dealing with. Should I give it a chance or cut it out? I feel like you could cut this out. I feel like there's a new beginning for you, Brenda, is what I'd say here. Sagittarius Leo, thank you for the super chat. Will my Aquarius take things to the next level? You're waiting for this. Six of Cups. I'd say yes. Six of Cups is soulmates, so yes. Megan, thank you for this super chat. Anything on the cards for me this week? You have the King of Wands here, Two of Pentacles. It's like fun energy. The Two of Pentacles says you need to have more fun, is what I'd say to you. The King of Wands is like nurturing something, but I feel like this is saying you just need to nurture love in your life, and that will lead to the most success. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. What will my outcome be on paperwork I need to turn in? Three of Wands, procrastinating till the last minute. You sound like me, Nancy. In the Chariot, victory. I feel like you will accomplish it, but I'd say don't procrastinate. Being Claudia, will I meet the one in December? I would say probably not, is what I'd say to you. Seven of Pentacles, more patient. I feel like people need to enjoy the journey. I feel like people, I don't know, I have like a lot of thoughts on relationships. I just don't have them all together in my head, basically. So a lot of things I think, but I just don't know how to verbalize it. So that's a problem. But yeah, I feel like you need to enjoy the journey, is what I would say here. So no. Kimber, thank you for the super chat. Happy holiday. Thank you. Happy holidays to you as well. A reading for the mods. The mods have the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. I feel like the mods need to focus on exactly what they want and desire with this energy, and they will get it. So I feel like the mods need to focus, and I feel like the mods need to learn how to get things with this energy. Ten of Wands was the next card. Yeah, I feel like the mods need to put in work into things they're trying to manifest. Thank you, Kimber. Steph Anna, thank you for the super chat. Will my Leo come back to me? I'm a Pisces. Knight of Wands. King of Cups. I would say yes. So, yes, with this. Strong Cap Girl Living, thank you for the super chat. How's my Pisces feeling about me? Sad here. Four of Pentacles. I feel like they're holding on to you. Typical Pisces. So, yeah, I feel like they're still thinking about you. Or they're holding on. Callie, thank you for the super chat. Should I hold on to my person, keep looking at him as a future partner? I would say no. No, I feel like there's something much better coming in for your... I don't know. The world is a card of completion. The sun is a card of happiness. I would say if they make you happy, stay there. But if they don't, then I would move on. Plain and simple. Jay Aus, thank you for the super chat. Will I purchase the apartment I signed a contract on? Yeah, I would say probably. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a commitment. So I would say yes. Irina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will this connection restore? You have the Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups. I'd say if you are wishing for it, then yes. The Nine of Cups is a wish. Eight of Swords could be like a little bit of a stuck energy, but you have the Two of Wands as well, which is a card of success, and the Nine of Cups is a wish. So I would say yes. Helmet, thank you for the super chat. Is there a connection with the Sag real? Yes. The Lovers and the King of Swords, I would say yes. Like, trust your wisdom, but I would say yes. Writer Poet, thank you for the super chat. Can I take time till Tuesday? Can I take time till Tuesday for the submission so I get accepted, or I need to hurry? No, I would take your time. Five of Wands says do not rush, actually. Five of Wands is a card of competition, and it kind of says take your time. So I would take your time. Cordell, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, Sag going for younger Aries met in the past. Will he reciprocate? I would say yes. Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, love. So yes, definitely. Sun Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Should I move on with Jay and build a relationship, or should I move on? Well, I feel like you need to trust your feelings. Like, we could look at the Judgment card and say, okay, Judgment represents someone coming back from the past, but Judgment is also your inner calling. It's like you could realize that something isn't right. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. As I always say, do not, like, accuse someone of lying, cheating, stealing with just the Seven of Swords showing up in a reading. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's a very, it could mean a million other things. Could just mean there are fears in this situation. Could mean anything, basically. Yeah, Page of Swords here. So, I feel like this is saying, I would say no. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, is what I'd say here. H. San, thank you for the super chat. You say, thank you for the kind words. Will he contact me this week? Justice, Queen of Wands. I would actually say yes to you. So, yes, with this energy. Yes, definitely. All right, let's switch it up here, people. Writer, poet, thank you for the super chat. You say, who has genuine feelings for me? K or A? Let's find out here, writer, poet. K or A? I would say number one, K, Page of Pentacles. So I would say K. Courtney Bailey, thank you for the super chat. Courtney, hold on one second. You say here, will things move forward with me and Jay, or do I move on? Now, that's what you're worried about this. The Moon, Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to move on. Queen of Cups to me is a change in direction of love, so I feel like you're probably going to move on. Yasmina, thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull some cards for work for the next 4 weeks? The Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. Slow. So just things going slowly, like wanting things to speed up here, like Eight of Wands, wanting to get to the end of projects, wanting to wrap things up, but it's probably just, slow, but not bad. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think just slow. Really, Chris, thank you for the super chat. Well, Shannon and I reconcile soon. The star could be a reconciliation, but I don't really read the star as a reconciliation. It's more of a healing on a personal level. So I feel like you're healing, obviously, star on the Four of Swords, Six of Wands. I feel like there will be communication in the future. I just don't think it'll be soon, or as soon as you want, is what I'd say here. Gita, thank you for the super chat. Gita, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Miranda, thank you for the super chat. Does my ex think of me or miss me? Yeah, I would say so. Here, Empress, definitely, if there's still attraction there. So, yes. Jasmine, thank you for the donation. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. Feeling unspoken, magnetic connection, chemistry to someone I hired to fix my roof. And he is a Taurus. We're both married. Is this something he is seeing too, or am I just a stalker? I think he's very closed off about it, but I would say it's probably true with the Magician here, Queen of Wands, attraction. So I would say yes to you here, for sure. I feel like there's attraction here. Dawn is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Four of Cups I just don't know that it would be reciprocated, obviously, with the Four of Cups. So, but I do feel like there's attraction there. Tina Reiki, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what do the cards say about the product I'm trying to produce? Am I taking the right steps? And am I looking at great notoriety? I would say yes. Trust your inner calling with the Judgment card, Knight of Swords. Take your time, but I would say yes. The Judgment card is like your true inner calling. It's like what you're supposed to be doing. The other card was the Page of Cups as well. Yeah, I feel like you need to not let this slip away. So I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. Just plain and simple. Yes. That looks amazing. Maya, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Messages from Spirit. Please, anything I need to hear. You got it. You have the Queen of Swords here and the Knight of Pentacles. Number one, this could be being very single. So I don't know if you're single or not, but if you want love, I would open up with this energy. Queen of Swords says, like, open up to receive. Knight of Pentacles, being single, says you have the resources for this. You have the Temperance card, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this could be like a lot of passion, a lot of desire. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you, but I feel like you need to, like, allow it into your life. There's also something that you're very passionate about. Ace of Wands is like desire, like I said, but you could be working on some like creative projects or something, and that could lead to success here, Maya. I love it. Gita, thank you again. You say, I need to know if my present job is going to be secure in 2021. I would say yes. Four Wands here. You do have the Tower, though, and the Hangman. I feel like you'll be fine here. Nine of Cups, a wish. The Tower could say that there are some changes in structure. I mean, that would make sense as well. But you have the Four Wands, which is freedom. Tower Tower is a little scary, but you have the Hangman, which says be patient. Seven of Wands. I really feel like you'll be fine. I wouldn't really worry about the Tower. Again, I know a lot of readers, freak out when they see the Tower and everything like that, but you can't judge a whole reading based off of one card, is what I would say to you. Yeah. You have the Lovers. I feel like you'll be fine here, Gita, so I would say yes. Virginia, thank you for the super chat. How does B feel about our connection right now? Slow. I feel like he wants it to move forward a little faster. Yeah. I feel like it feels like it's a little slow with this energy. Not that that's a bad thing. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Is there anything I should know or focus on? 10 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like things could be moving forward faster for you as well. 10 of Wands, like a lot of responsibilities, heavy burdens, things like that. 6 of Pentacles is kind of like saying you could be putting your energy in the wrong place, and that's why things are slowing down. So it kind of says you need to focus on, putting your energy into, I say, to me, this is kind of like 80-20 rule. To me, all the energy in Capricorn is the 80-20 rule. It basically says we get 80% of our results from 20% of the work that we do. It's like you have to identify that 20% is what this is saying. It's like you're working yourself to the bone, and I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, 8 of Cups. It's like sometimes I think like we think things are important or we think things matter, but they like really, really don't, right? And that's kind of like what I feel like you're trying to identify, or you need to. Kathy, thank you for the super chat. Kathy, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Commitment this month. I'd say probably not this month. I mean, I hate to say it, Anna, but 2 of Swords. I'd say no, not this month. Queen of Pentacles could be like in the near future, though. I mean, this month is almost over. Thank God this year is almost over, right? Clara, thank you for the super chat. How do Clara, I'm not sure what you're asking here. I think you're saying, will you get him? Or how will you get him? You have the 8 of Pentacles here, 3 of Swords. I'm wondering if this is someone you work with. And I would say you won't. Or you, yeah. I feel like there needs to be more communication here. 8 of Pentacles says, yep, you would have to put the work in to be with this person. Danetta, thank you for the super chat. What advice do the cards have for me about my 15-year relationship with the Pisces? I'm in the valley of decision and want to make sure I'm making the right choice. I feel like you're feeling left out in the cold. 3 of Cups here, 8 of Swords. I would say if you're setting yourself free, I feel like you're making the right choice, is what I'd say to you. 8 of Swords is feeling stuck. It's self-imposed restriction. So I feel like you're probably going to move away from this relationship here. Kathy, thank you again. You say, will I have all I need financially to move? This is like says the sky's the limit. King of Wands. I would say yes. So I would say yes here. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, a lot of people say the 10 of Swords how bad it is, but 10 of Swords can just be a move. So yes. Julie, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Will Aquarius offer me a commitment soon? I would say yes, the Sun. Best card in the deck, Knight of Wands. Yes. So yes. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Yes, procrastinator here. Cards for the rest of the month, please. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles is success, and it's like everything you want in your life. The 7 of Swords says, let go of your fears. But I feel like it could go, things are going pretty well. Kristen, thank you for the super chat. And thank you for the kind words. What do the cards want to tell me? Alignment and love, everyone. You have the Hermit, the Devil, and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like the Hermit is saying that you've been through a lot. Obviously, Hermit can be facing your shadow, or going through like a dark night of the soul, climbing to the top of a mountain. The Devil is like needing to be careful of toxic energy. 3 of Pentacles could be focusing on relationships where people actually want to put in the work with you. That's what I feel like you need to focus on. And the King of Cups, I feel like you need to take control of your emotions. I don't think your emotions are out of control or anything like that, but King of Cups really says we can really shape our own reality if we focus on like staying in a positive state. So no matter what is going on around us, a lot of learning lessons going on for you here. Hermit, Hierophant, 2 cards of like deep learning. So I feel like you have been going through a lot of learning, and I feel like you need to realize that, number 1. But also, number 2, the Hermit really says you're putting it into practice, like the things you have learned about life, spirituality, pretty much everything. Really good. Maya, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. You say, there's great passion and love currently for myself and Virgo. Any input on my unconventional connection? A lot of luck here. Justice is like, this is really good. The Wheel of Fortune is like just your destiny, Maya, and the Justice card is just saying, cause and effect. It's like what you put in is what you're going to get out of the situation. So, yeah, I feel like things are going to go really well for you here. Yeah, Six of Cups, a lot of success here. I think there's a lot of success here for you, Maya. And soulmates, that looks good. Callie, thank you again. You say, does my person plan on committing, and does he have true feelings for me? Well, this is like very closed off. I feel like it's too early. I would say yes. The Ace of Pentacles is a commitment. So, yes, I feel like there will be a commitment here. Is psychology the right path for me? Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I would say yes. I think I can get more specific with the Nine of Wands here. So I don't think you're just going to go for just psychology. I feel like you're probably going to be more focused than that with this card. But I would say yes. Majine, thank you again. You say, how does my person that I'm currently involved with feel about me? Two Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. I think they feel love in this situation. This is a very good combination. So definitely very good. Verlene, thank you for the super chat. Who's coming towards me in 2021? Twin Flame. It's like you're looking for love. Yeah, I feel like you have to be patient. Definitely a love offer coming for you. Could be a Leo, I do feel, coming in for you. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a Twin Flame, but, you know, it could be. Shanda, thank you for the super chat. Wondering, might A, choose a Scorpio or Taurus to move forward with in a love relationship? I would say probably the Scorpio here, because I pulled that. By the way, Scorpio, Taurus on the world card here, but I would say probably the Scorpio. Mando, thank you for the super chat. You like a girl with knobby knees, but it's okay. I think they're cute. Will I see her soon? Work together. Death card, Ten of Cups. Yeah, I think you will see her soon. So, same girl with the crazy hair, Mando. I would say yes, probably. I feel like you will see her soon. Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, love, King of Pentacles, work. Yes, so yes, definitely. And hold on one second. And let me get you a new deck. And thank you for the super chat. You say, will Frank and Aries reach out for me to tell me his true feelings? I feel kind of lost in love. Let's see what is going on for you here, and let me just shuffle this real quick. I would say yes. Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles. I would say yes with this energy. Ace of Pentacles, an offer. So yes, definitely. Yesenia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, thank you for the kind words, by the way. Libra here, will I meet my soulmate sometime soon? Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I would say yes. I like this to me is like dating, because Eight of Pentacles is work, and so it's like you're putting in the work to find love. So yes, I feel like you will be finding love. Yeah, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a soulmate. So yes, definitely. Xenia, thank you for the super chat. Is he genuine about his feelings for me, or should I move on? Eight of Cups here, Star, and the Four of Wands. I feel like he's genuine. I don't like the Eight of Cups here for you, but maybe this is just how you're feeling right now. You're feeling like walking away. I feel like these are genuine feelings here, is what I would say to you. So, yes, I feel like these are genuine. Four of Wands is marriage, is what I'd say there. But, all right, I am going to cut this off here, people. I'm actually going to answer Verlene last, but thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, all the weekly readings will be up on the channel, or I should say the water signs will be up tomorrow, but the mid-monthlies are up on the channel already. So, Verlene, thank you again. You say, cards for the month of January, please. Thank you. You have the Three of Swords here and the Lovers. Could be a heartbreak, but I don't know. This is like healing from a heartbreak, really, because you go Three of Swords, Lovers, Ten of Pentacles. So, could be love, or it could be you kind of like dating, getting out there, meeting people. A lot of success for you in January as well, so that looks pretty good. I like it. So anyway, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it, and have a good night.